Cause I gotta be. I'm becoming a sheriff, so I gotta like, yeah.
We're good. Nah, that's all I asked, bro. You're good.
I gotta pass the test, the fucking drug test.
Bro, I've had people on here.
Hey, well, I'll be.
Bro, I've had people that on here that I smoked with that were like that. Nobody knows they smoke. Like I had that kung fu guy on here that like he trains a bunch of like kids and he has like a business that deals with family. You know, I didn't even think he was gonna smoke, bro. But then when he was leaving, he saw I had like some weed in that cabinet and he's like, "Oh, you smoke weed?" And I was like, "Yeah, you want to smoke?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm down." And so we just started packing bullets.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah. All right, guys, ready?
Actually, yeah, I don't have a bunch of little ass kids watching me. Yeah, true.
I don't care about my image, bro. I mean, clearly, look, bro, it's had my face.
I mean, bro,
like a spider?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Gym, dog.
Die hard, bro.
Dude, well, I've been riding with Frankie for like almost 10 years now, dog. So it's like, you know,
I'm gonna get the squirrel.
That's my G, dude.
Squirrel.
I'm gonna do a clap, bro. I'll give you an intro. Then, I mean, I could add some of this in there too, but whatever, bro. Just make it official. Welcome back to the show, guys. Today we got a special episode. I had a couple friends recommend this guest and his cousin, who I kind of just met, I guess. But anyways, they hit me up about this guy. They're like, "Hey, you got to have this guy on a show." So here we go, dude. To you, dear Serge, everyone else that asked, you know, you're welcome for telling me about this guy. My bad, I'm a little high, dude. I'm trying to think here. But anyways, please welcome to the show. We got Jason Granado, Jarred Granado, cousins. They're related. They have the same last name. If you're thinking, I know they're Mexican, and you're like, oh, yes, they are. Both these guys, they train at XFit. We know XFit, man. Cody Sessions. He's you know, a friend of the pod, friend personally. Dude is just dope, and I'm glad I could have some of his students here. So please welcome to the show, Jason and Jarred.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Woo, Jason and Jarred, bro. So yeah, so you're like actually blood cousins? Like,
Kind
or what?
of. Not really like full blood. My dad was actually adopted, so it's like it doesn't go full blood. Plus, it's like So he's like,
damn, your dad was adopted?
Yeah,
like by a stranger?
By a straight stranger, bro. By some beaners. By this dude's beaner family, bro. I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
But like was he adopted by a stranger or by like another family member?
Kind of by strangers a little bit. So we never knew his, you know, real family or anything, and until recently, we actually found out they're like whole Native American. From like Arizona, called the Yaqui tribe.
Whoa, so you're Native American?
Yeah, bro. Yes.
That's pretty tight, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I wish I would have known.
Get paid?
We're trying to. It's in the works. Yeah.
I think you have to be like 15% or more. I think to.
Well, he is. We are. So it's like some things you have to go through. For the longest time, it was like stuff like a little bit of denial kind of stuff too. Like when we found out, like through the whatever we did. I think my brother found out.
What's 23andMe or some shit?
I don't know what he did. Something. But yeah, it took a while for us to finally, but then we finally messaged somebody. I think it was his sister or his aunt maybe. And then got connected a little bit. And so he's trying to work on getting stuff right now. It's a process.
I feel like that's like so awkward, right? Like, can you imagine what it's like for him to hit up his family that like basically abandoned him, bro? You know what I mean? Bro. Like, hey, it's me, dog. I know you're trying to get rid of me, but I'm trying to find some shit out, bro.
He's like over 50 now, so it's like crazy.
Yeah. I'd be like, yo, give me the information to get this check at least, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. They're cool people though. Cool family.
Did you see how Demetrius Johnson told that story about how he finally like met his dad? You know.
I know, but I've seen that video.
Yeah, I seen that.
That video's sick.
Dude, it's so funny, dude. For people watching that don't know what I'm talking about, Demetrius Johnson, he grew up without his dad, and after he like made a bunch of money and got famous, he became a champion. He went and found out who his dad was, and he calls him, gets his number, and he just starts asking him questions. And he says that at the end of it, his dad asked about him, and he's like, "Google me, bitch," and he hangs up.
That's hard, fire, bro. That was a goat. The MMA goat.
Yeah, bro, you see like the stuff he's doing with like death sentence and all that?
Yeah. Oh, he's like training him, huh? I seen that.
Yeah, bro, that shit's funny. I saw when they had that one. What's that guy's name? He has like a crazy ass head tattoo.
Dude,
Wing C.
Angel
Wing C.
No, what's his name?
Wing C. That's his name.
Big C. That's his name.
It's Wing C.
Wing C.
He's actually like kind of like he's not too bad.
He
has a weird fighting style, bro.
He just had like his mom.
Crazy.
His mom just had too much like Tylenol and shit.
Yeah, for sure, bro. The day Trump was right.
For real, bro.
Wait, so I mean, I just want to clarify something. Does Tylenol tell you not to take it when you're pregnant? I could have sworn that it says
honestly,
it on the label.
I don't know anything about that stuff. I just saw that they said that, and like maybe it could make sense, but I guess, yeah, I saw something that they came out and said, like, we've been saying this for forever.
Yeah, I don't think they said the autism thing, but I don't think that you should be taking stuff like that when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
That's on everything, though. Everything says it causes reproductive harm. Everything causes, don't take this while you're pregnant. Don't eat this while you're pregnant. True. Like, I feel like it's just something to put on, like, just in case something happens.
So you don't get, like, lawyers just tell you that, bro.
Yeah.
And the autism numbers are going up.
Dude, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like
bad.
I know. It's like, I don't have a kid, bro. And I'm kind of like, dude, do I even want a kid? Because you might come out retarded.
It's like one in like
it's
like one in like it's like one in like every, I can't remember, something crazy, like 1 in every 6 or 1 in every 8 autistic. That's pretty crazy.
I seen that they aren't they having like
You're wrong, though.
they found something where it could cancel out the gene or something
That's
like that.
That's for Down syndrome.
Oh, okay,
yeah, no,
okay.
I don't think we can eliminate autism as of yet, because it's like it's a fucking, what do they call it? It's a learning disability. So it's like as you progress, that's how you see symptoms and stuff.
That's kind of sad, bro.
Yeah, it's the other one, Down syndrome, is different because it's like a gene. I think it's you're missing a gene or you have an extra gene, and so you can edit that out now because of CRISPR. You don't know if you guys know what CRISPR is.
CRISPR? What is that?
It's like CRISPR. Now we use it in like a term for like gene editing, but technically CRISPR, it's like you have red blood cells, right? And within the red blood cell, you have what's called CRISPR cells. So normally when a red blood cell fights like a virus or a disease, it uses the CRISPR cells to take a piece of the DNA of what it just attacked. And it kind of uses that as like a memory, right? So the next time it comes in contact with it, it can pull that information to fight it the same way again, to defeat it. So basically what all it does is it just cuts the strain of the DNA from its enemy, right? And then it'll copy it to store it, right? So now what we've been able to do is using the same cells, we can go into human genes, and then we can start cutting out like gene sequences and then adding other genes in them. So like, for example, if you want like blue eyes, right, they can give you blue eyes because they have the genes for blue eyes. So they can just edit out the black eyes. Obviously this has to be done in the womb, some people have been trying to do it like after they're born. I don't know how successful that's been, but it's like it's pretty successful within the womb.
So you can tell before your kid's born that it's going to be, that it has Down syndrome? I don't know.
I don't even get that.
Yeah, you can.
That's
because it just has that extra gene or something. Yeah,
and you can take that out.
Allegedly, they're saying now they can do it. I mean, I don't know how.
So that's sad, bro. Because some Down syndrome people are cool, bro. So it's like, is it a matter of time before like, are people gonna like, if they have it, they're just gonna be like, no, we'll accept it, or is everybody gonna put like, no, we want them to be regular, or is it like?
It's probably gonna be the parents' choice
in a matter of time, bro.
It's gonna be the parents' choice, right? I don't think they can force people to get rid of it as of yet, right? Unless
but they wouldn't get rid of it. They would just change it. You just change your normal person, right?
They would edit the gene out.
Yeah, to make
so you don't have it. So they wouldn't be, you wouldn't be able to eliminate it completely. I don't think, but it would be so. If everyone were to do it, then it wouldn't be there, but it would still be happening. You'd just be correcting it, right? But what you just said is funny because when that article came out. A lot of people were saying like, oh, people with Down syndrome have feelings too.
Yeah, bro.
I love my son with Down syndrome and all that. But I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. You know how hard your life is right now, dude. Don't give me that shit, dude. And it's mostly white people. True. You know how white people just like, dude, Charles Manson's mom still loved him after the fact. You know what I mean? They don't disown their children, I guess. But
hey, shout out people with Down syndrome though.
Bro, I guarantee you, if you were to ask the person with Down syndrome if we could fix you, would you do it? I'm like 90% of them would probably say yeah. And the ones that say no, it's because they're special. And they don't understand. That's a nice way to not get mad. They just don't know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
No. You're not. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, so we can do it with Down syndrome, not with autism yet. I don't know. I'm curious to see what's up with the numbers with autism. I don't know why it's going up, man. You think it's the food or something?
What do they say? It's been a lot of different factors.
I feel like I heard a lot of stuff about one of my friends was telling me about like salads or something like that. How like it's like microplastics inside of food and stuff. I feel like everything has plastic in it.
Everything, bro. Well, you mean when you buy meat, that's wrapped in plastic, bro.
Water
the
bottles,
straw you sip out of.
Water bottles.
Everything. The car you sit in is plastic, bro. Like everything that's plastic.
For sure, bro. I think what you're ingesting is definitely a part of it. I think there's more to it than that, though, dude. I mean,
yeah, I think so too.
The diet for sure has got to be a thing, though. We're eating shitty and stuff, And I think maybe the other thing is us just like the way we've adapted is to just be on computers and be inside. So we're not getting sunlight. It's, I don't know, man. Who knows? We should do a study with that. We should take a bunch of kids and then have some of them grow up in a modern sense, and then a bunch of them grow up like without technology and with fresh food and just see if they like a live. Because, bro, don't Mormons or like, was it Amish? I think they have like the lowest rate of autism.
Yeah, bro. And they say like farmers that just don't even really care about going on technology or just outside all day, like those like usually the happiest people. Makes sense, bro.
Yeah, that for
All that
sure has
shit's just
something to do
poison.
with like the mental health. I feel like your mental health would just be so much better.
All the radiation too, like from your phone, like all the Bluetooth and everything. They say that shit fucks with, like when you put AirPods in and everything. I saw something where they showed all the Dodger players and all the like football players. They're getting off their flights, like walking to the game, and none of them were wearing AirPods. They all had the cords, like
Yeah.
just the old ones, the old school ones,
Yeah.
and none of them had Bluetooth. And then somebody talked about it, and they're like, "Yeah, that nope, they won't put it in their brains like that. Like that's it's not good for you at all."
But it's around you, bro. The radio frequencies
Yeah,
are like
can't control
everywhere,
it.
bro.
Yeah, you can't
Because I'm gonna have my AirPods in, and you're just standing next to me. So even though it's not like between your brain, it's like the signal's going out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have phones. And
I think
shit.
putting them inside your ears probably like
You think that's-
way more harmful though.
I remember when cell
Has to
phones.
be.
I remember when cell phones first came out. They were talking about like not to put them in your pocket by your dick because of
Yeah.
the radiation that was coming off. I
Yeah,
don't know how
they
true that
still
was.
they
but-
still say that. They say not to sleep. I
Oh,
still
sleep
try not
with
to.
it,
Yeah,
huh?
sleep with it next to your
Yeah.
head. I try not to do that, bro.
Yeah,
I try to be cautious of that. Little things like that.
I'm addicted to fucking technology, bro. I'm
Yeah,
on my
bro. I mean,
phone,
what
like,
we're
all
gonna do? We're gonna
fucking
evolve
time.
to it at some point, bro.
Dude, I'll get bored and I'll just.
We're gonna have
Real that
Bluetooth born in us, built in us when we're born.
Like the chip, like
Yeah.
Elon Musk chip.
Yeah.
Something, bro. Yeah.
I just saw this thing too. I was listening to what was it? It was a podcast of some science podcast. But this dude was talking about how people are starting to get like chips and putting into them. Oh, dude, I'm gonna see this. I gotta look up this dude's name. I literally this guy was saying some crazy. He was saying some extreme shit, bro. But a lot of what he was saying, I felt like was true. He like studies like biology or something, and he was talking about like people have already started like one of the way he started the conversation was that he believes that humans didn't evolve here on Earth, right? It's something like there's something special about humans, right? And so he's like, well, if you were to trace people's DNA, we don't have a common ancestor. They like to say that us and Homo sapiens and what's that other type of human? Neanderthals, that we all came from the same like family, right? But he was saying that there's not really a lot of evidence to say that. It's just kind of what's suggested, right? If he was saying that there's gaps, right? And so what he believes is Neanderthals were here and we came here, right? And we evolved together and we were able to interbreed, you know, but he just was saying we're not even like related within the family tree. We're just close enough, right? And so he's just was saying that there's not any evidence to show us where we came from. And so he feels like it's possible we came from somewhere else, right? So his whole point was saying that being human is a gift, right? It's something that doesn't usually happen and we don't know why it happened. And so now you have people that are getting those Tesla chips, right? Or what's that fucking chip called? Biometrics and all that, right? He's saying people are starting to taint like what the human body is, right? And so he's basically saying you're on that gift that was given to you, you know? And so he's super against like becoming a cyborg. I don't know. I'm for it though. I'm for it.
Dude, some of those guys that are messing with that technology too, like how much do they actually care about all the humans around them and shit? Like,
Greg Braden, bro. Check
some
that
of them
out.
are probably like, bro, I just want to make the craziest AI I can possibly make. They probably want to see their work take out like humans or like take out the population, something like that, bro. So some of those dudes probably don't
like
care.
mad scientists, bro.
Probably, bro. I think I heard Elon Musk say that on a podcast. He was talking about he said some crazy quote or something, but he was just saying like some of them they care more about their work than the human life.
We have robots now. You see I keep seeing videos of like robots like bartending, like
dude, these shit's
getting
gonna
crazy,
take
dude.
off.
Yeah, that's
bro.
crazy.
AI is gonna start making AI, and then that AI is gonna start making AI, and then we're gonna be in fucking cages, bro.
I'm ready for it, bro. Honestly, this is
we're in cages, bro.
I feel like technology is just the next evolution of existence, right? Like I don't know if humans are supposed to exist for forever. Everyone has a limit, expiration date, right?
That's true.
So we're gonna expire one day. The humans are gonna be gone, and I think robots are just gonna be the thing that takes the place.
Something
of
just came out the other
consciousness.
day that said that they found a skull, the Homo sapiens skull or something.
Yeah, that was 1 million years old supposedly in
and
China.
they said it pushes back like the timeline.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
That's that guy brought up. That's why he says we can't find our actual ancestors.
It just got pushed back. Like humans been here longer than
what we think.
Yeah.
Well, because
I think by like 500,000 years or something.
It says 1 million, but then that's kind of a high estimate. So yeah, 500,000 years could be in the ballpark. But like his point being was like if humans, Homo sapiens, existed 500,000 years ago, that means we haven't evolved or adapted in 500,000 years. So his point was like, where did we come from? You know, like because in 500,000, even in like a couple hundred years, you see things change. Turtles, fish, everything changes, right? Nothing's forever. So he just was saying like, how is it possible that humans have existed in the exact same way for so long? You know. I don't know.
That is crazy.
Right? When he said that, I was like,
Went
damn.
from like
crazy.
nothing, then just boom, humans there.
I mean, some people say we came from the stars. I don't know, man. Yeah.
Didn't they say we came from fish? Like we were like fish when Pangea was around or something like that. I don't know.
Like all mammals and all that came from fish. But you can trace that though, right? Is you can trace the DNA. That's the thing with humans is we can't trace it anywhere.
Yeah.
It's
We're gonna
similar.
find out, bro. We're gonna find out with all this AI. We're gonna find out soon how everything.
That's AI, bro. Dude, I want to do this.
Crazy,
This is
bro.
one thing I want to do, bro. If I ever become the president, bro, I want to make it a law to where we have our senators and like our politicians that are going to be AI, bro. So we're going to vote and the AI is going to decide, and tell us what we should do.
Bro. The AI could probably get it could probably get everybody's opinion on something like in that whole area within like a second, and it could just come up with like a summary of what everybody based on how everybody feels. This is the best thing.
Yeah,
that's crazy. It works.
Should we go to war AI? How
How
many people would die, right? Imagine it.
They're gonna, dude. They go. I don't even want to go that deep, but they're talking about how they go so deep into AI. Like they compare it to like stuff in like the Bible almost, bro. Like how do you make another human without sex? It would be only through AI. Or, like a lot of stuff that they reference in like different scriptures or whatever is like has to do with AI. I'm not saying that I believe in that stuff, but it's like it's weird when you take a step back and look at it, and then they're saying that like AI is eventually going to get a hold of AI and then just keep making AI, and it's eventually going to make it like,
better, bro.
It's going to make like a god pretty much. And they're saying like a lot of these gods that they say are could only be created by stuff like this. So like they say, I don't know, we're close to it, bro.
Well, bro, that's what
we're close to it. We're at whatever.
I feel it, bro. That's what I say. We're gonna have our AI that runs America, right? And then like then maybe Japan's gonna have their AI, right? And then everyone's gonna be fighting over exactly. We're gonna be fighting.
What even is AI?
Everyone's gonna fight over whose AI is better, bro. Like I got 2.0,
That's crazy, bro.
I'm just gonna be fighting Muay Thai, bro. How could AI be attributed to Muay Thai? Like, how's it gonna be a
martial artist?
Bro, AI is going crazy. So in like 3 years, the technology's gonna be insane.
It's gonna be like real stale. Remember when real stale?
No, it's not gonna be robots. It's still gonna be humans, but
AI is not gonna need to be a martial artist. It's gonna send a missile to your house, bro.
Oh my god!
People won't get the same satisfaction as seeing like two robots fight, like, beat the shit out of each other versus like watching two people like haul away and fuck Poirier or like haul away.
But maybe it's gonna be virtual, right? You're just gonna get hooked up to the.
You just have like the AI is racking up all like every single point, everything like right on the scoreboards or something, so everybody can see. So like the scoring's just like perfect.
Well,
maybe.
What if they start banning like human altercations in favor of like robot, and then
what do you mean?
Like what if one day they're just like, oh, there's no human violence, no human on human crime, no human on human like harm,
Well, what happens?
So you would watch AIs do Muay Thai, and that's just the next year you're gonna have a generation just stuck on. They're not gonna know it, they don't know what's good because it's banned,
Like
a kid that never grew up with cake don't know what cake tastes like, you don't know what he's missing,
Hey, well, we live in a good time, bro. We're born in a good time.
I accept it, bro. I think AI, I think robots, that's just the next evolution of consciousness. Eventually, the biggest hang up of consciousness is that it's not infinite. Eventually, it dies. Right? We're not. We're gonna die. We have an expiration date, like I said. But if you can put it in a robot, it's like your thoughts and your ideas can live forever, and so the greatest minds can continue to learn, evolve. Right? Humans might go away. I'm all right with it.
Yeah, you just gotta worry about your
taxes.
Gotta worry about for real. Gotta worry about kind of when your expiration date is, bro, and make the best out of that fucking time.
Yeah, by the time all that stuff happens, we're not even gonna be here anymore.
Great, bro, for real.
It's like Bruce Lee, bro. Bruce Lee said, "Be like water, bro. You gotta be like water, bro."
Yeah, flow, go with the flow. Go with the flow.
Yeah,
me, bro.
That's you.
Yeah, I'll be going with the flow.
Yeah,
just go whichever way life goes, bro.
Oh god.
Bro, so wait, you said you haven't received your belt from WCK yet, right? Was
that bro.
Let's get into it, bro.
Hell no, bro. So yeah, but one of the best guys, probably the best guy from Las Vegas in Muay Thai, amateur Muay Thai. His name's Aaron Fawcett. Really cool guy. He's a beast, bro. Crazy good record. I think he was like 20-8 or something.
20-8?
Yeah,
damn.
Good record. Yeah. So I was, he's a beast. And then I TKO'd him 3rd round. They wrapped the pro, like when I saw them, the belt they put on me when I was up there, I was like, holy, it was the red, white, and blue one with the gold.
That's the sick one. Is that a world title, right?
It's a world title, bro. That was like
world
this
title?
fat. It was heavy, bro. It was like
dude.
fur. I was like, bro, no way. I just came up with it. I was like so happy taking pictures with it. I have cool pictures with it. And they asked for it back and they were like, we're going to send you one. And Fighters Rep back in the day, they did that to me, and then they sent it to me like in a week with my name embroidered and all that shit.
That's
so
nice,
I was like, all right. So I gave it back, and then they
Never get back to you.
nah.
Did you ever hit him up like, hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah, well, we went to his fight, and then we were at his weigh-ins, and I think I talked to one of them, and I was like, hey, where's my belt? They're like, it's coming. I was like, not coming, bro. I'm probably like.
Well, bro, don't you have to defend the title, right? Eventually, you got to defend the title, right?
I don't think they do that, bro. I think they just kind of put title fights on there just to put title fights on there. Like they're not really like I don't know.
That's like more of a professional thing. I think amateurs just kind of just run through it.
Yeah,
you know?
they just like title fights. Like this is a title fight.
Oh, so it's for amateurs?
It's amateur. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, not pro.
Got you. That sucks though, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I've won 2 belts for him.
Bro, come on, dude.
I've won 2 belts for him, bro, and like I won a nice belt. They sent me. I won one in 2023, and the belt they sent me, bro. I told you earlier, it's tiny, bro. It's like
it's not the
Microsoft
green one, right,
Word font, bro. I'm like, oh my god, bro.
Damn.
Just threw it in my house somewhere, bro.
Dennis, if you're watching, bro, give my man
Dennis,
his belt.
come on, bro.
Come on. What's going on?
They try to do him dirty like that too.
You didn't get your belt either?
Well, they gave me that big ass IKKC belt or whatever, and then Cody was like, "Put that shit in your bag right now." I was like, "All right, put that shit in my bag."
Oh,
because he was like, they didn't give Jason, they didn't give Ryu their belt. Like he was like, make a trade with him, like so that we're not all not going home with belts. You know, like at least one person.
3 people not get a belt?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
That's 3.
yeah, Ryu that same night as me. He did a 2-man tournament, so he fought twice that night on mine. He was like the second fight of the night. The first and second fights, whoever wins those 2, they fight in the co-main before me. So he won that one, fought in the co-main, won that one. So he's supposed to win a belt. They never gave him his belt either.
Dude.
I mean, like I said, bro. I mean, they're doing a lot of shows every weekend, so they just throw kind of title fights out there.
Bro, you gotta give your people their belts.
I think the pros are getting their belts. I mean, they should. I don't know too much into it, but
I feel like pros they have to because it's kind of like. That's what people look to, you know. That's what the other. I mean, you know, the amateurs are cool, but that's like only the people that really like Muay Thai really care about the amateurs, right?
When he took his belt too, Cody told them that we were taking it home. Yeah, you know Cody, bro. Yeah, he was like, "No, that we're taking ours home. You guys did that to our 2 last night. That we're taking it home."
That's crazy.
It wasn't like sneaky or anything.
Nah.
They're kind of like.
Well, they know, bro.
We didn't walk out with it on our shoulder or anything in front of them, but like we took it. We told them we're taking it home, and we took it home because. Yeah, well, he went to war, bro, against a beast it was a rematch too that some dude already beat him and he came back and this guy fought in Thailand, bro. He had who is it? Superbond's coach in his corner?
No, it was that dude. He was in Superlex corner.
Superlex
corner, bro. Was that fucking the big fat dude or what?
No, not that guy. I don't know his name, but I always see him in one. Like so he's in everyone's
real,
corner,
bro. Like and then Aaron Fawcett I fought is for real. So like, bro, we're going in there risking our health going against these dogs and coming out TKOing or winning dominantly, and it's like,
well, bro, you're going in so that the promoters can get paid, bro. Yeah, if you're putting on a show, bro, you should get your belt, and then like you have to pay to get into that, anyways, bro. True. So it's like,
but yeah,
you make no money off of it, you know.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I don't really care too much about it. Like if I just go out there in front of a bunch of people and put on a sick ass performance, that's way better than the belt than you.
Yeah,
especially amateur.
Nah, belt's cool though.
The one they wrapped on me, I was like, bro, I thought I was like dreaming. I was like, holy I'll show you after, bro.
Yeah, I think I know the world title. Yeah, go put it up, bro. I'll put a picture of it. I know the world title, and it's like white, red, and I think blue or something, right?
So it's nice, fat, bro. I think it's huge.
Yeah.
I thought I won like a WWE belt, bro.
Yeah, that sucks, man. You got your belt though, right?
Yeah, and after the one they gave me was sick though too. Like I was like, dude, this is sick. I had it on my drawer. Like everyone came over and be like, it's my belt right here. And then they gave me the actual one. That one's cool too, but it's not as cool as like the one they gave me, you know?
Yeah, it's a completely different looking belt or what?
Yeah, the one they gave me is like silver with like red writing kind of, and then the one that that's the one I have now, but the one they gave me in the ring was like gold with like a red strap. It was sick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the world title one, dude. That's the sick ass belt, bro. Yeah, that one's tight. Yeah, they're like, we're not giving you that. You know how much this belt costs?
Yeah, for real. You know how much they take pictures with it and shit.
Yeah. Oh man, that's terrible though. I'm sorry that happened, bro. Look at this dude's cheesy, bro.
Nah, that shit, bro. Look at
dude, that's a sick belt though. That's a very beautiful belt.
It was like 20.
Yeah.
Lie. Yeah.
Bro, I saw that Canelo fight with Crawford, bro. Those belts were crazy looking, bro.
Oh yeah, all those belts. They have so many though, so it's like it's hard to keep up. It's hard to keep up with all those. I guess Crawford won Canelo's belt. Yeah.
Yeah, I beat him up, dude. I like boxing, bro, but I don't watch it too much, so I don't understand a lot of it.
I watch big fights like that.
You're right, like exactly. But I didn't get that winning that one fight got Crawford 4 belts. He got all those belts got transferred to Crawford.
He did?
Yeah, because I guess it's a unified belt. So that means
I only won one.
No, he won all of them.
Yeah, so all 4 of those belts, it's like those 4 promotions, like they came together for this one belt.
Wait,
so if you
what?
win this,
I thought he only gets one.
Yeah, you got the one special belt.
You give up all your belts?
Yeah, bro.
That's why they come back in after.
That's why they always have a shitload of belts when
That's
they
why
come
they always give him one back. Like, hey, my fault. You're going.
Well, he vacated him, right? So you don't have to defend it at that weight anymore.
Because he gave him his belt back.
Yeah.
He gave him his belt back after.
Yeah.
Did you see it? That's why. Because like, fuck, dude.
But dude,
I didn't know that, bro.
Isn't that crazy, bro? That's like I don't know. Think I've ever seen something like that from Muay Thai.
No, definitely.
Or MMA. Muay Thai probably should do some unified because there's so much going on everywhere.
Yeah, bro. Cody, he's actually when they came out with the rankings at the end of the year last year, he was ranked number 2.
Yeah, he didn't even fight for. Yeah, he didn't even fight Muay Thai in a while. I think like a
year. Yeah, they hit him up actually for a fight recently. We'll see, bro. See, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he might. Maybe return of the squirrel in the Muay Thai.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, because he, I remember he was doing MMA for.
Yeah, we all were. Our whole team shifted.
His last 2 or 3 fights for MMA, so he hadn't fought in Muay Thai in a while. I think we talked about that too. He's like, I don't even know how I got on the ranking, dude.
Yeah, bro. He's a beast, bro. He's the most knowledgeable dude when it comes to like just teaching the striking, especially like smart. Yeah, that dude's super smart. Like you said earlier, bro. Like he could be in something else besides fighting and still be crazy smart. But
yeah, Cody's like a highly intelligent person, bro. Anything that he does, that fool.
He's like the John Danaher of freaking
Muay Thai, for sure, bro.
Smart ass.
Dude, his personality is like so different than like what's portrayed, bro. I remember before I met him in person, I actually fought one of his guys a long time ago, dude. It was like 7 or 8 years ago. But so I just knew him from that interaction, and I thought he was like this stone cold, like he just seemed like a hard ass, bro. He didn't seem kind of like not like dumb or anything, but just like kind of like But then I met him for the podcast, and I really got to speak with him, bro. And I was like, dude, this guy's like a chill ass dude. He's super smart, bro. He's really thoughtful, and full plays Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, he has a hard. What the fuck? Yeah, he's dope, bro. He's dope. Like he has a hard shell sometimes. Especially if he's in a moment, Yeah. But nah, he's like the coolest dude, bro.
Dude, his fights are so violent, bro.
Dude, I wish I was, because I haven't been training for that long. So I mean, I have never seen him fight except for that MMA fight. Mm-hmm. I've never seen him fight before. I've never seen one of his Muay Thai fights. So, and I wish I got to see him.
Yeah,
you saw him?
I seen him compete. Yeah.
It's sick.
He's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
dude. He has this one fight. I think his first fight in MMA, or the first fight that I saw him fight in MMA, he knocked this fool out with like a spinning hook kick or some shit.
Oh, that's the one on Instagram.
That was crazy, dude. Dude, that fool, it was like a first round knockout, I think, right? It was a first round, and right from the bell rung, he just was like pushed that fool against the cage and was just like just swinging, bro. And
dude, I always used to look up like him on YouTube, but there's like no fights. There's a few, but
it's like a new thing, bro. Like your generation is like all about like the YouTube and all that.
Yeah,
like my generation like just missed it,
It's like every single one of my fights are on YouTube, so like that's why I just think. So like I remember because I go to Classic Fight Team too. That's where I train at also. So before I started going there, I knew who Tyler was, and I always try to like look him up like on YouTube and stuff to see, and I never saw anything. So at first, like before I met him, I was thinking like, oh, maybe he's just like he's one of those coaches that never competed. Like he knows he's really smart. Mm-hmm. But then when I got there and I saw like all these posters, WCK posters, like I was like, oh. Bro, this fool's been.
He still spars and bro.
Oh yeah, he's a dog, bro.
Yeah, he's cool. A dog for sure.
He's in shape right now too.
Yeah.
Shout out him, bro.
And the cool thing with your generation is the promoters understand it, So it's like they'll record fights and they'll put them on YouTube or whatever, wherever,
Especially Up Next, bro. They're heavily involved with like. They hire like young people just working their social media and working their stuff. They work hard, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they work.
They got like their own podcast or something, don't they?
Dude,
I love that they do that, bro.
It's a whole content house out there.
Yeah.
And they have like a big old room that's for podcasts. And then it's like they have it like almost like UFC. They have a meeting room where they have all these matchups set up for like they're like, you can't take a picture of that. Don't tell anybody about those fights. So yeah, it's pretty sick, bro.
They're hiring for like someone to do editing or something. I told them I was like, hire me for interviews.
Bro, they're coming up.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad. I want to get back in there with them, bro, because I had a banger with them earlier this year.
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
I don't think I saw that
No,
one.
I thought. Do you know Attila?
Attila. Sounds familiar. Oh wait, Attila MMA, the gym bro.
He's an MMA fighter. Attila.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like an Asian looking guy. He was he had a lot of kickboxing fights. So I think he had like 20 something kickboxing fights, Muay Thai fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me and him had a freaking war, bro, for up next. It was only one round. It got like almost 5 million views on Instagram, 4 million, something like that.
Damn.
And bro, I was teeing off on him, bro. I dropped him like 3-4 times. And then, bro, he caught me with a left hook and sat me down.
I gotta watch that fight, bro.
I didn't get bro. You want to see it, bro?
That's crazy, bro.
Get a reaction, bro. It's
no,
one round, bro.
Yeah, throw it. It's all good. Damn, that sucks. That happens.
Yeah, it happens, bro. It's as a fan, that's like the craziest fucking fight you could see, though. So that's why you guys.
Let's check this out real quick. Here, hold on, you're good. What weight was this in?
It's at 55, bro. But I'm not a 55er. It's the same day weigh-ins.
Oh, I do know his full. Yeah, I remember his tattoo. That's a sick leg sleeve, bro. Oh, damn.
Yeah, you got a good little Kimura trap right there. It surprised me a little bit.
Oh, damn. Oh, is it cool if I post this on the pod?
Go ahead, bro. Of course. I hope you do. Remind you, this is already my longest MMA fight, so now I'm starting to like kind of go into the more kickboxing mindset of just like get him out of here.
Yeah. Damn. Good on this fool for like keeping his head cool, bro.
He cracked me right there. I was like, that. Oh. Down again. That's like 3 times already, 4 times.
Yeah. It's like the second time I think that you got dropped. Third time right there. Oh, with the kick to the ribs. Oh my god.
Bro, right here I'm just like, bro, he's about to be done.
Oh man.
I start slipping too. He kept grabbing the cage, bro, every single time.
You wouldn't fall. Like, oh, you need him in the face too. Damn, this is crazy. It's a good fight, bro. It's a good fight. It's a good matchup, bro. Because
it's good.
You guys are both hanging in there.
Strikers.
Yeah.
Putting too much pressure on him though, bro. I should bring him out to the center more. Be more patient.
Yeah, you just try to get him out of there. You thought you were like, I can get him out right now. Damn, was that a hook or just a jab?
Left hook, bro.
No way. No, you were out or what?
No,
you just stopped it.
Yeah, I got up right there.
You think you could have continued or what? Because they gave that whole bunch of chances to get up. You said you laughed.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if I think it was a good stoppage. I'm not gonna argue the stoppage, especially for amateurs, because the way I fell was like not the best.
Yeah.
But I think because when he went down, he didn't hit me with that punch like flush. Mm-hmm. So I would have probably gotten my guard right there or like settled a little bit, and then like because right after, I have another angle of it too. Like right when because I remember everything. Like he stopped it, and I was just sitting there like fuck, and then I just roll over and like smack the ground. Like I have another, like I just roll over. So I just got dropped. I didn't get put out. That's why I fought like 2 months after.
Yeah.
Again.
Same with the game, baby.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, good on him though for just believing himself.
I don't know how that
stood
in there.
It was tough, bro.
Big ass head, bro. I don't know how.
Dude, you cracked that full hard.
I was cracking him hard.
In the face and all kinds of shit, bro.
He's tough, bro. Tough dude. But yeah, I was so bummed out after that fight, bro. I was like,
Hey, 4 million views up, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Did they tag you in it too and all that?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, dude, that's love, bro.
That dude, that brand, fucked? You
Uh-uh.
don't know the brand? They've collabed with like Supreme and FTP and stuff before, but they're a pretty cool street brand. But they started coming out with like some MMA stuff. Like I guess the owner does jujitsu now, and then he started hitting me up and like following me after. So they send me like free stuff. So it's like, bro, I've gotten more clout and more recognition after this loss than any of my fights. So it's pretty cool.
That's tight.
In the day, job not finished.
Yeah. It happens, bro. You're still in amateurs right now, or are you in pros?
Yeah, I want to go pro, bro, because I have 11 Muay Thai fights. I'm ready to go pro for sure in Muay Thai, but MMA, I only have 3 fights, and they're all in the first round, bro. So I need to get more cage time before I go pro.
Yeah.
But if I was just only doing Muay Thai, yeah, I would go pro right now. But yeah, maybe 2 more fights and then go pro. But this, yeah, we'll see.
Are you guys planning on staying at XFit now that Cody's gone?
I think so, bro. It's so close to my house, bro. It's like 5 minutes away, and there's in the Inland Empire. It's not like out here where like there's so many of these good gyms
Yeah.
around here. Like every 5 miles out here, at least you can find a gym with like pros in there. Over there, where like XFit is like that's like for striking. Yeah, there's like I don't know any other striking gyms as good as us for sure. Unless we come out here, that's why I come like Classic 2 out here, and so me, I'll probably go there. I won't be there as much as I was like when Cody was there, but I'll still definitely be in there. It's CJ. Do you know CJ, the Afro Warrior, Clarence Watson? You don't know CJ?
I don't think so.
CJ, Ryu. They're teaching right now. And they're teaching. We all know Cody stuff, so it's just the same stuff, just faster and stuff. So I'll be there a little bit. Yes and no. Still be with the boys. How about you?
I just come in whenever. I think I'm done fighting, so
You're trying to be a cop, right? You said,
yeah, I'm trying to be a cop.
Yeah, he's got goals.
So I'm
He's
working
got
on
real
that.
goals.
No.
He's got normal stuff. And bro, honestly, like fighting is hard to make a living out of, man.
It is, bro. It's like an
Dude,
opportunity rather than like, you gotta look for the good
bro.
opportunity.
It's a lot of luck, dude. You got to fight good and you got to have luck, bro.
Yeah,
It's like not winning
connections.
fights isn't enough,
Gotta
Yeah.
have connections, bro.
Yeah.
Connections. I'm so glad of when I started fighting or training, because I feel like fighting, I'm pretty sure everybody agrees, like after the pandemic or COVID, that's when it really just went boom. Like it was probably going up, but then after that it was like that incline. And I started like right before that. So by the time like everybody wanted to start training, and by the time everybody was watching UFC, like I was already fighting now. So yeah, I'm glad when I started. I think it's gonna get bigger though, bro. Like the 4th most looked up thing on YouTube.
Someone said that fighting's become the next SoundCloud rappers. Fighting.
Oh god.
I think it's so true, bro. Dude, that's so true. I've been training since I was like 11, dude. So I've seen like all the different waves, you know?
I feel like nah. They're more mainstream now. UFC is like Spotify. I think like
Yeah.
now Muay Thai is like SoundCloud.
Muay Thai's like SoundCloud. Yeah.
Muay Thai's
Oh my
bro.
God,
UFC's like
bro.
Spotify, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, they got Joe Rogan.
And
They're gonna get up, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a matter of time.
I don't know why it never popped off in America, dude. It's like most people like the strike. Like even you just showed me your MMA fight right now, and
Muay
it was
Thai
all striking, baby,
yeah.
and it was exciting. 4 million views, dude. You know.
I'm saying, bro, Dana, just stop having people slap each other in the face,
You know,
bro, and put that much like time into Muay Thai, and it would blow up. Everyone would just be watching it like it's a UFC fight.
Yeah,
And most people watching UFC fights, like they're all drunk as hell and don't want to see people wrestling.
Yeah, I think he's gonna, bro, because look, he's doing the BJJ thing, and then he's got the boxing thing, right?
Yeah,
So
true.
if those things do good, I think naturally he's gonna be like, let me see what else I can.
Does
get
he have that
into.
boxing thing going?
Yeah, he just signed a deal with TKO, right? Well, it's gonna be under Paramount, right? Or under the not Paramount. I'm sorry, it's gonna be under the what's that? Who owns Zuffa? So he's gonna be doing all the Zuffa. They own UFC now.
How does Paramount have that much money, bro?
Bro, they bought the UFC for like $7 billion. Paramount's only worth like $6 billion, bro.
Bro, they're giving him
What
a
the-
big billion a year.
They had to take an extra $1 billion loan on top of leveraging their own brand, you know.
Dude, I wonder if there's some like they have to. They're smarter than that. Like how dumb it sounds. So
No, dude, it's a good deal, bro. No, when
every card's probably just
ESPN
gonna be
had it, bro,
stacked.
dude, and ESPN was trash, bro. But people like sign up just for UFC, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think it would have been cooler if they got the Netflix deal. Personally, what
Yeah.
happens, you know?
I get Netflix didn't want their fight nights, huh?
Dude,
They didn't
Netflix-
care about their fight nights. They only wanted their pay-per-views or whatever, their big events.
I think also they're still cautious about it because like they only did 2 boxing matches so far, right?
Yeah.
They did Jake Paul and then they did what else did they do? And then they did Canelo, right?
Yeah. Damn,
So I
bro.
think they're kind of still like not sure if they want to go the sport route.
Dude, you make way more money from people like signing into their account and watching it for free rather than going like on illegal streams and
Yeah, dude.
going on it.
At least you get advertising out of it,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Like
I
in the
agree.
UFC, like or the ESPN, they charge like $80 a pay-per-view.
Not even worth it, bro.
And so more than half people will just stream it for free. It's like, bro, they're losing out on so much money. Even if they just had it for free, like that, they're still making a lot of money.
Well, I'm sure they have like a lawyer or something or someone that works for them, a CEO that's like, look, if we charge $80, we're probably gonna lose like a third of our subscription base, you know? And he's like, but the $80 should cover that, you know?
Mm.
I'm sure they have something worked out like that. You know what I mean? It's
Because it went
gotta
up.
make, the math has the math. It's a business, right?
Prices
Used to be like 60, now it's
That's
80
free
now.
though. Be free now.
It's gonna be free?
Yeah, right.
On Paramount, it should be free, but Dana did say he's still gonna do pay-per-view cards, but just not as much.
Oh, okay.
It'll be like limited to like really big cards. He
You
said,
have to have a subscription to
$40.
Paramount then, don't you?
Yeah.
$40.
yeah,
That's not
it's way
bad.
cheaper. Way
Yeah,
cheaper.
that's not bad. That's like literally half.
Most
They're gonna be
people already
stacked.
have Paramount because of the movies and all that shit. Anyways, yo. So
Yeah.
It's gonna be like $50, and it's just gonna be absolutely stacked, bro. Stacked cards.
That'd be fire.
That you can get.
yeah,
The fight nights are gonna be so ass. Me too. They're gonna be so ass.
dude. Well, Dana said he's gonna be paying the fighters more because of this deal. So I'm
You're
curious.
getting
to see.
$1 billion a year. You better freaking pay the fighters more, bro.
Yeah.
That fool already. He doesn't even need more money in his account, bro.
Dude, that full gambles like millions of dollars,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
It's so crazy, bro.
Yeah, the fighters. I think they are getting paid more. Their base salary and stuff.
It's gotta go up.
Yeah, it's going up.
Yeah,
It already is a lot, dude. Like the undercard guys.
it's like 12, I think, right? Is
Yeah.
it 12? Or no, is it 12?
I think it's more. I think it's
12
like
and 12, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's
I
12
think
and
it's a
12.
little
Yeah.
more now, bro.
Really?
Even like before their Paramount, yeah.
Damn.
Like 15.
Yeah,
But
that'd be tight.
sick, bro. Yeah.
Do you think the getting paid like consistently, whether it's 12 or 15, you think that was worth getting rid of all your sponsors?
They get paid more with sponsors, don't they?
They don't
I feel
sponsors,
like they
though.
did, but I don't know because some people don't get sponsors, right?
in the UFC.
Yeah.
Now they don't. Yeah, now
you
they
get
don't.
sponsors.
Yeah,
You
that's
get
what I'm saying,
sponsors.
yeah.
You just don't get to wear them. Yeah, they're missing out on a little bit of money because that's where the companies pay the most money is to wear
Sponsors,
their
right?
your name on their shorts. Yeah.
Like John Jones had like Nike, Gatorade,
Yeah.
all
Dude,
those
I
big
kinda-
ass brands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of with the idea like it looks clean, bro. How everybody wears like they're different shorts, but they're the same. It kind of looks
Yeah,
same. But then you look at the octagon, it's okay. You guys are just being hypocrites, bro, because the octagon's decked out completely. It
Everywhere.
could look way sicker, but it has all these logos. And it's like, but you want the fighters and because like they need to play it fair too. But I kind of like it. I think it looks, especially now they're making it more custom.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
That's what I think they should do. Is they should do the base pay, right? And they should have the shorts look how they look, right? But then they should allow fighters to have their sponsors, but then make them submit their sponsors by a certain time to get them on the shorts. That way they could still match like the aesthetics of that fight,
Oh,
however they're
yeah,
doing it, right? Like
yeah.
whatever theme they're doing,
Yeah,
you know.
that'd be cool.
I think they could do it like that because I think they have to do. They give them new shorts for every fight, right? Because they're like different colors every time, right?
Yeah,
That'd probably be like a lot of
or just have a flag like they did before, like when they're getting the name announced, just the coach with the flags and
Yeah.
so with all the sponsors.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Nah, do it, bro. Have the flag and have the shorts, bro. Be like, you want
Tatted
want
like
the
you,
flag?
bro. Get it tatted.
let's
Wow,
go.
shit.
Dude, you ever seen those events where they put the sponsor like on their chest or their
No.
back? They do it a
that's
lot
like
in
in
like
Russia.
Europe.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
Russia. They do it a
crazy.
lot in Russia. I don't know why they do
And
it
that
like
sponsor
that.
does them dirty.
It's not a tattoo. It's like a spray on tattoo or
Oh, really?
something. Yeah,
Oh shit,
it's funny. But
that is crazy.
yeah, I can have a strong feeling that Dana White's gonna make the UFC like the next NFL, bro.
Dude, it's
Gone so big, bro.
and these kids are starting so young and getting so good, bro. Like, oh my god, these kids. We're gonna have to. There's already places doing it. Like, I was listening to Sugar Sean's coach Tim Welch. He was talking about like at his academy because he has so much stuff going on there, and he wants to make like a school program where these kids come in like ages 8 to I think 15 or something, or 8. Like they come in, they have like they train in the morning and then they get to like shower or whatever, have their meal, and then their tutors come in, teach them like their schoolwork, and then train again after, and then go home. So they're like, it's like their school.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, they're starting them young like that, training them every day.
You think that would work though? I don't think that would work. It's
do you
not
mean?
like because they do that for like baseball and like Puerto Rico and stuff like that. But like I feel like MMA is just way more like dangerous. Like
What do you mean?
Probably don't let him hit in that.
Bro,
Bro, these
Whoa.
kids are going to. I remember when I was when I first started, I was in junior year, and these fools would be training MMA while I was at school, and I'm just like, fuck, bro, like I want to be training with them, bro. And then I'd train with them after, and it'd be like, are you gonna be here in the morning? I'm just like, no, bro. Cool in the morning. Like, it's just why you're missing on good training sessions like that. So,
Yeah.
bro, if they're training every day,
yeah, they'd probably
elementary
be-
school to like middle school, bro, you're training twice a day, bro. That's what it takes to beat these Russians, bro. Coming out of here.
Well,
These fools are focused on wrestling and God.
yeah,
That's it. That's all they care about, bro.
Well, dude, I listened
Nothing
to
else.
a podcast with I forgot what Russian cat it was, but he was saying it's not that like the Russians are so much better at wrestling. He was saying how like when you're a
Focus.
kid and you get into sports, right? They separate everyone according to like what you're good at, you know. So he's like, the wrestlers are just they know they're going to be a pro wrestler by a young age because they were already pulled from like the groups saying like you're going to only study wrestling now, you're going to only do baseball, you know. And so
Yeah.
he was saying that's why like you're seeing all these accomplished wrestlers at a young age coming out of like Dagestan like that. But yeah, also the religion has a hardcore
Bro, they're
fucking
so
play
focused.
to it.
They're so focused over there. It's
Yeah,
fucking
no
crazy.
distractions, bro.
Zero distractions.
They're ready to just marry their cousin and fight.
Oh my God.
You looking for bitches, bro? You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, when Conor McGregor was saying that to Khabib, I thought it was just being racist, and then I found out he really is married to his cousin, bro.
It's
And I was like,
crazy.
oh my God, bro.
Also, say if like Jerry was a chick, bro.
Bro.
Nah, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, say he was a girl though. Even back then, bro. They want you to. They
No,
want
it's
you to
not-
be like with
It's like
relatives
a third,
like that.
It's like a
they
third
want you to-
cousin, though. It's not
Yeah,
like
they want you to be
direct.
with like.
That's not bad. No,
They're
it's
not married- it's not like they're married or direct.
They want you to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
with like distant like relatives. You like you're
Yeah.
not blood. Like
Yeah.
that's even better. But yeah, they want you to be.
That's like the religion, or is that like where they're like? Is that like a? No, it has to be a
everybody's
religion
like that.
thing.
Well,
I think
it's like
just
their
both,
religion. It's
maybe.
their religion, but it's also a culture because they're
Culture.
Muslim, but it's also
Yeah.
that area is like
They don't
On
want
the
you
mountain or
different.
whatever,
They're like
random,
different
yeah.
than other Muslims and
like
like
people
that.
marrying randoms, bro. Like they want you.
Yeah, they
There's
keep
no
it
one
all
married,
in
though,
the
bro.
Especially if you're
same-
rich, bro. Then
Yeah.
it gets tighter. The circle gets tighter, bro.
Well, bro, look at Khabib, right? He told his mom he wasn't gonna fight when his dad passed away, and he still hasn't fought, bro. He like promised her, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like those,
fucking
that's a
gangster.
different type of mentality, bro. You know what I mean? Like when you're devoted like that to your word, bro, to God, it's crazy.
That
Yeah.
discipline.
Those are the motherfuckers that
You
blow
think he was-
themselves up
you think
just
he
to
was-
make a point, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like look at those ISIS motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
You think he was really, really wanting to get back in there? Like really, really wanting to, or do you think he was
I think
pretty
everyone always wants to, bro. Even after they retire, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I
everybody
mean?
does.
Everyone wants to,
much?
bro.
Really?
Bro, hey, what's
fool
up
got
with
slapped,
that,
bro.
That's what he gets. Get
Yeah,
their
bro.
headbutt, bro. That's what he dumbass gets.
That's what he
Did you
gets.
see how he got DQ'd?
He's like headway in the
Oh,
It's
really?
like a
I just seen
left
him
way
get
ass
slapped.
headbutt.
That's it.
He
I
did like
didn't.
a left way ass headbutt,
Oh yeah,
multiple times, bro.
and then got slept by a random in a suit.
dude.
How cold?
It was
bro.
like his dad or something, wasn't it? Or like his,
Like
own
his son
dad
or
or
something.
something.
Dude,
That was
Yeah,
like
he was
60 years
that was a
old.
fucking bad knockout, bro.
He should not be getting slept like that at 60 years old, bro.
He shouldn't be boxing, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
That's like the
You
worst.
should have listened to
put
Tails'
in
advice.
brain damage, bro, up the ass.
Can't let you get this close. I was like,
Can't
Dude,
let
so-
you get close.
I know someone that like trains with Vanderlei, and they told me that he's gotten a lot chiller. And I don't know Vanderlei. I've never spoken with him. I've never met him any time in my life. I don't even understand. I don't even speak Portuguese, so if he does the interview, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But from judging off of what I saw from his boxing fight, I'm like, this fool has not changed, bro. You know,
damn.
he's the same ass fool, bro. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a trip. What if what if Vanderlei outside of fighting is like a chill ass guy?
Usually all fighters are,
You know
bro.
what
Every fighter, especially like UFC fighter, I've come across, they're all chill, bro.
Yeah.
I've trained with a
Yeah,
bunch
but
of them too,
but people don't act like Vanderlei even in the ring though that I know of. You know?
bro. I'd say the only kind of like douchey dude I've met is Luke Rockhold, bro.
Luke Rockhold, he seems
Yeah.
like he's full of himself, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Dude,
look
when he got beat by Tillis, bro, he was so confident, bro, talking all that, dude.
Yeah, he's cool though. He's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, probably the most athletic freak I've ever seen in front of my own two eyes, bro. Yeah,
Dude, that fucking
Insane,
question
bro.
mark kick, bro.
Bro,
Generates
this
so
fool-
much power off that. Dude's crazy.
He's
Bro,
humongous.
if you
too,
see how
bro.
big
That's
he
crazy.
is, bro, he looks like a heavyweight, bro, and he's like lean, like
Yeah.
8-packed out, and he could like, bro, he's so big, and just see him standing there, like he probably do a backflip like that, like just standing and land on his feet like that big,
He's got low key like black jeans in there somewhere. or
bro,
something.
hitting the full on
He's
splits, like full on splits, bro.
That
Like
fool could have been like a
gymnastic-ass
football
splits.
player, bro.
It could be any athlete, bro.
Wasn't that for like a Calvin Klein model or something at some point?
Probably, bro.
I think it was like a Calvin Klein model at some point.
Yeah, but nah, he's a little awkward, little douchebag. But Chito's cool, bro.
Chino seems cool. Because he
Cool
grew up
ass
poor,
dude,
bro.
bro.
Poor people are tight, bro. When you
He's
grow
cool
up
ass
poor, you're cool, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Especially like he grew up poor in like Venezuela. That's a different type of level of poor, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know anything about geopolitics, but that country is like, bro. You, know?
Venezuela. Yeah.
You seen that podcast he did where they're like with them, like, what would you do if I like started to attack you? And he pulled out his gun and
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's Jesse, bro. MTV Jesse, bro. So I know that fool.
oh, you know him?
Yeah.
Show me or what?
No, that's not my homie, but he hit me up after one of my fights and he started following me. And shit. We were supposed to do like this little. He was supposed to come over there to Redlands, my city.
Yeah.
He's from like out here.
You
Yeah.
drove from Redlands right now?
Huh?
You drove from Redlands
Yeah,
right now?
bro.
Damn, how's traffic?
Wasn't
It wasn't that bad.
Oh, shit.
It was fast track, so we were
Going
just,
that
we were
way,
zooming.
it would have sucked. Yeah, because that's where
Yeah.
all the traffic. But we're going this way is not too.
Yeah.
Almost coming from.
That makes sense because you train with Cody and Chad. I didn't really
Yeah,
think about
bro.
that right now.
Yeah.
Dude, you ever been to Cody's van?
Cody's van. I've been in a few of them, bro.
That was about that van life, bro.
He's got like 2, bro.
He told me about it, and I was like, all right, bet. And then I went and I saw it, and I was like, damn, you're really about that van life, bro.
Yeah, one of them he had was like pretty cool. It was like decent setup. It's pretty big. But yeah. Yeah, bro.
I can do it, bro. I cannot do it.
I would be able to do it.
I love too much.
I don't know though. I don't know. It depends. Because I always think about it sometimes out here, especially when I'm making the drive, like getting into camp. Especially if I now like getting into camp, having to I'll do most of my training out here. It'd be like, bro, I'm about to just stay in my car tonight, bro. I don't even care. I don't even want to drive back. I would think like that when I would go to Ruka a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's commitment, man.
It is, bro.
That's a commitment. But he's always been like, a minimalist, though. Ever since I know him, it's not about like obtaining like a lot of things, you know.
Yeah, bro. We always knew he wanted to kind of like venture off, do his own thing, like what he's doing right now. We've always kind of known that like through like conversations and stuff, but we just didn't. We never knew when, and then an opportunity hit him, kind of like fast, and he jumped on it, and like boom. So like it wasn't out of nowhere, but almost at the same time, it was like poof.
Yeah.
Fuck, we're all single.
What was the reason he went out there?
Single.
What was the reason he went out there? What was the opportunity? Like,
I guess there's somebody he knows out there, or somebody he met who has like a big old plot of land that told him he can come out there and live on there and build on there, and he just wants to like. He's like, bro, I have skills out here, I have a cool life out here, but I want to learn other stuff in life. I want to learn how to hunt on my own, build on my own, grow stuff on my own. Like, so he's always kind of like want to do stuff like that, but I don't know. That area is like. Cody's mind is like 1,000 miles a minute, bro. So I feel like he's gonna get bored out there, bro. Especially when he starts seeing us climbing up and like winning more belts, and then he's like, "What am I doing here, bro? I need to go back."
That'd be a cool story, though, bro. Right off into the sunset, bro, and just like
yeah, bro. I mean, he's done a lot, bro. He's made some crazy good fighters, and he's one of the few coaches where I've seen at these events. Where they're coming into like they have their fighter coming into a title fight, or they have a few fighters on the card who like, bro, that fighter started with them, bro. Like they didn't get him already well established or anything. Like most coaches, like he started us, bro. Like his first day ever at a gym was Cody.
Yeah.
Before I walked into there, I had 0 fights, bro, and most everybody trains. Yeah, he started. But yeah, knowledgeable dude.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, man. Cool. Cody, man. Hopefully I see him again. Maybe one day I could visit him. I wanted to come check out his gym, but dude, it was like so far, and I'm like, I have so much to do all the time, bro.
Yeah, for real.
So I regret not making the time to go see him, though. I probably could have met you guys.
Yeah, bro, you got to come through, bro. We be having open mats on Friday nights, and a bunch of different gyms come through. Sometimes we had like Vital Force coming in, the other gyms.
Yeah, there's just random people that always come in on Fridays, bro. Yeah, it's always a pretty good room on Fridays.
Heart and Pride guys.
Heart and Pride side. I love that gym, Mickey, dude. He's a cool guy.
Never been there, bro. Never been there.
It's Ontario, no?
Yeah, Ontario.
Yeah. That's IE, I guess, Inland Empire. Right?
Yeah, or is it Ontario, LA, or IE?
It's IE.
IE. Yeah.
Yeah, Mickey's he's been around for a minute, bro.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
that dude's got some crazy lineage, bro. He learned Muay Thai directly. You know who Master Chai is? He's like Master Chai basically brought Muay Thai to America.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a long time ago. I don't know. I forgot why he came out here. I don't know if he was told to come out here by the Thai government. There's like some people that are like, a lot of people would say it was Chet Singret that brought Muay Thai to America. I think Chet Singret like made it famous because he had like that fight against Rick Rufus. Master Chai came over here, and he just, no one knew Muay Thai. They didn't know what it was, who he was. So he started like training coaches, bro. Yeah. And so you would get like a certificate if you like thought you're good enough to start teaching Muay Thai. He built Muay Thai up like by himself. Yeah. It's a crazy story, bro. I really want to talk to him and just share his story, bro, because my coach trained under him. So
yeah. You never had him on?
No, he doesn't. He lives in Thailand now. Yeah. So but yeah, Frankie, you know who Boxing Works?
Yeah.
That Master Chai was like that Brian Popejoy is like coach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. So I'm saying that fool like built so many gyms, bro.
Fighters from Boxing Works. Good one.
They got like that. So Janet Todd came from there. Jackie Boonton. They got that Tsunami kid. Who else is big from over there? I can think of. Oh, I'm spacing right now. I think right now Jackie Boonton is probably his biggest fighter.
Okay.
She fights for 1FC.
I've heard of that before. Boxing.
Yeah, Boxing Works. It's in like, where's that at?
That's in LA. It's LA? Like, yeah, I forgot what part of LA. But anyways, yeah, Master Chai. Yeah, he was Brian Popejoy's coach. He was Mickey's coach. He was my coach's coach. Just a lot of gyms that he opened up.
Fights?
I've had a few. Just PKBs though, nothing crazy. PKBs? Yeah. Nice. Fighting was not for me, bro.
No,
hell no, dude. I had the weight cut. I just hate the weight cut, bro.
That just scares a lot of people.
This is the only thing, bro. I'm cool with the fighting. I like the fighting, bro. But I hate the weight cutting, bro. I fucking
bro.
party too much, dude.
Yeah, so it's a weight cut. I've heard some people say either that or nerves, bro. Like being back there for a long ass time and just having to keep battling those demons.
The
like,
nerves suck.
I don't want to go out there.
Yeah.
I do want to go out there. I don't want to like.
I just my last fight, dude. I had to cut. I fucked up, dude. I went partying like the week before. I ended up like
yeah,
4.
do it, bro. Let 'em do it.
Dude, I started drinking, bro, and because I was cutting away. Like your body just holds on to anything, dude. When you've been depleting yourself for that long, I ended up drinking, bro. I got fucked up and I gained like 14 pounds. I could not get rid of it, bro.
You cut that much for a PKB?
Oh.
Well, I was like drinking and then I was like. And like I got drunk, I started eating too. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
but still
You're
14
you're drunk,
pounds,
but yes.
bro.
So after that,
That's crazy. That's
I
how you
was
just
like,
wait.
I made the weight, and I just was like, that, bro. I'm not doing this again, bro.
That's one of our boys, bro. Is that the reason why Aiden probably stopped?
Aiden?
Yeah,
Maybe. I don't
yeah.
know.
I feel like that could be one of the reasons. 'Cause he didn't make weight that one, He missed, bro.
Yeah, one of our homies, he was all
pretty
cutting.
good.
Like, he was a big old thing about weight cutting. He still didn't even make the weight.
Dude, yeah, he's like,
It's hard, bro.
Yo, he had like 3 pounds to cut, bro.
That's not too bad though.
I think he folded with like a bag of
How do you-
Cheetos.
You only had like
Bag
3
of
pounds
Cheetos.
total, or
Bro,
what?
he was like 138 and we had to get to 35.
Ah,
He's
dude.
like, bro,
Yeah,
I'm studying, like, what's your water technique? I'm like, bro,
Oh
you
my
fucking
God.
just get in the sauna and cut it.
Just 20
He still
each.
missed weight.
Stop
but
eating,
then
bro.
he won that fight by TKO and then he stopped fighting after that.
Yeah,
Like, I bet he was probably because of the weight cutting, bro. I don't
Retired.
blame you,
Want to
bro.
know?
Every sport, after practice, after whatever workout, they're like, all right, we need to go grub. Like, let's go eat now. Like, we need to get some good food. And but
Yeah.
then fighting, it's like,
No.
hey, now you watch your weight,
Now you
bro.
don't eat
Watch what
shit,
you're
bro.
eating. And we train harder than all those people. It's like,
yeah,
so ass. Hopefully that evolves out of here.
yeah. I know.
I
The
think just going same day weigh-ins, no? Everybody's talking about like,
I like that idea.
yeah, everybody's talking about all these different like techniques and stuff. It's like, why don't you just make them weigh in the day they have to fight?
Yeah.
Then they're not allowed to, then they can't cut.
Well, look at the Thai fools, bro. They don't even care if you make weight, bro. They'll have like one guy weigh
for
like
real.
130, and he'll be like, "I'll fight a guy at 150."
That.
Like in Thailand, it's like they're really big on betting, right? So it's like if you have one guy and he fights another guy at 130 and he beats him, right? In order, like, if they were to fight again, most people would be like, "This guy's gonna win. He already won. We saw what we need to see, right?" So that way, the way that they try to get the bets back is they're like, "All right, well, what if he fights him at like a 10-pound disadvantage or a 20-pound
yeah.
disadvantage?" And that's how they keep like the fights exciting for the fans out there, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. They're just their concept of weight cutting is just not like over here in America,
bro.
you know?
Yeah, I remember Cody kind of wants us to cut weight a little bit. I'm so much like
That feels
now
so
I'm-
lean though, bro.
dude. That's what I'm saying. He's
Like,
never really had to
His
cut.
life
He's never
is
really
a
had to
wake
cut
up.
too much
His
weight.
life is a wake up,
Yeah,
bro.
he's never really had to cut too much weight either. Like a good 10. I mean, he's had 1 or 2 hard weight cuts, but dude, like he wants his guys all of them to do like 10 pounds at least. It's like it's hard, man.
Yeah.
It's not that fun. I think if you're amateur, like fight around. I probably won't go to 35 amateur anymore. Just do 45.
You're a big dude, bro, for 135.
Yeah, I'm pretty big for 35. So once I'm pro, then I go 35. Because once you see the pros, like, dude, those dudes are big. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen all those dudes at 45. Fuck. Seen the way like Cub Swanson, how big he is in person, or like
Lengthy, bro.
Yeah.
First, yeah.
T City too, guys like that. Like, sheesh.
That's different though because at that level, it's like they're able to pay for like a good nutritionist. Not that
Yeah,
it's like a lot
yeah.
easier, you know.
And they have long paid for camps, bro, where they're dieting.
Yeah, their camps are
hard.
like fucking way
Yeah.
longer. They're probably doing like 9-week camps,
Yeah.
dude. And plus their fights, it's like their fights are way more scheduled than like on this level. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like they're gonna fight a guy in like 6 months. So
Yeah.
you know,
That's why, dude. I'm not gonna lie. When I was fighting fighters there, bro, like going every 2 months or just having your fight scheduled, like it kind of felt like you were in like the UFC a little bit, just having everything
bro.
scheduled.
Everyone
down.
always talks about the quality that was coming out of fighters, right,
Dude,
bro?
they were dope, bro. It was cool. I got to main event for them a few times, so
I
happy
got-
I did.
The owner got into it with me, bro. What's his name?
George,
George.
I
Yeah.
did too, bro. And that's how I kind of fell
Dude,
out with him a little
I've
bit.
always showed him so much love, bro, and like I've always been respectful to him, bro. But him and my coach, like, they don't get along, dude. The fighters try to fuck some of our fighters over for some shit, right? And it happens, bro. I don't hate him for it or anything, but my coach dislikes that. Like Frankie's old school, bro. It's like your word is your word, bro. Type shit, you know. I'll tell you the story on one of the guys actually, because everyone probably knows about it. That is from around here, you know. But we had a guy, Danny, right? So Danny had fought for some other promotion, right? And then the week after his fight, George hit my coach up saying he needed a guy at like a certain weight, you know. And so Frankie was like, "Oh, I have this guy. He's like around that weight, and he just fought, so we can probably cut the rest of it, and we can get him in there, right?" I think it was a main event fight too. So George was like, "All right, bet, put him in there." So my guy came back to the gym. He was like, I think like 12 pounds over. He had a week to lose it or something, 8 or 12 pounds, right? So the whole week we just focused on losing weight. That's all we cared. Did cardio. We didn't even put up a game plan. We just kind of used the same game plan for the last fight, whatever. He made weight. He fights the guy. He beats him. And then George DM'd my homie, upset that he didn't sell any tickets. He sold like 5 tickets. And so he was upset he didn't sell tickets. And then he told him that the guy that he pulled out, that he took over, he's like, he sold more tickets than you. And so my homie showed it to my coach, right? And then my coach was like, bro, what the fuck, bro? This fool came in to help you do you a favor. Like, why did you even expect him to sell tickets? Like for stupid. One, who's going to buy tickets? Everyone's got a life. You know, he had a couple of days to set it up, right? And for 2, it's like you should have been thanking him. Anyway, so that and then something else that happened with another guy. Frankie was just like, I'm not going to put my guys in fighters rep, right? So George was like, thought that I was hating on him because I'm with Frankie, you know, but I'm not like that, bro. If you don't like some guy, I'm cool with, that's between you two, right? Like, I'm not gonna talk shit on anyone, but that's between you two, right? So right off the bat, George, like I hit up George for an interview, right? This is before Fighters Rep was gone. It was still doing pretty good. And he was like, nah, he's like, you're with Frankie. I don't like Frankie. You're probably just like him. And he just sent me all the shit. And I was like, you know, whatever, it's cool. It's like, it's not a problem. Like, hopefully one day you change your mind, right? Never talked to him, right? A few weeks later, I interviewed Hung, bro. You know Hung Vu?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Hung came on and he was talking about how Fighters Rep was closing down. I didn't say anything. I didn't even really know about it at that time. He just came on and was like, yeah, Fighters Rep, we're done. You know, he's like, I work for WCK now. And he gave WCK a shout out. He said, thanks to George for teaching him how to promote. And that was the end of the podcast. And I posted it, bro. And George got mad at me because I guess George never told anyone.
So he came out with it?
Yeah, so he's upset because now everyone knows it. I didn't even know. No one told me not to say anything. And Hung, I didn't tell Hung to say anything. No, I told him, I was like, hey, bro, like, I hit you up for a interview a while back, right? I was like, you could have came on and said what you wanted to say and then just told me like, hey, I don't want people to know that I'm going to shut Fighters Rep down, right? Or, you know, respectfully, just don't air this until after I tell people, right? I'm cool about it, bro. I was like, it's already up, bro. I was like, and I told him, I was like, I'll take it down if you want, but it's already got like a shitload of views, bro. Like everyone was reposting it because they're all bummed, you know? So I just apologized to him and I was like, my bad, bro. It happens. And then like literally like a couple hours later, he DM'd me back saying that he was sorry. And he's he apparently thought that we were talking shit about him, like, oh, it's closing down, but yeah, right. But he was like, nah, he's like, it's cool. Like he's like, I was just, you know.
But you hear him getting mad at people like that, like he'd always complain to you, like, this guy didn't even sell any tickets. This guy didn't sell. Bro, I fought for them 7 times, and all 7 times I sold 100 or more tickets.
It's a good promotion, bro. Or it was, bro.
100 or more tickets I would sell out of just my name. So I would bring them like hella money, bro, like thousands every single show, bro, and they would just give me like couple hundred back. I'm just like, man, I'm like, I don't even really work. Like I'm treating this like a job. So we wanted just like not even anything crazy, like maybe a couple $100 more bucks. And that's all we really wanted. We hit him up and asked for that. And the way he was just like, no, because if I do that, I'd have to do that for everybody. So you'd have to do that for like them. So I'm like, well, then if I'm just everybody, like, I mean, I've done like I did all 7 fights for them. What did I do? Like 3 title fights, I think. Three title fights, 2 main events or something. Like never said no or anything. So I was like, all right, well, this isn't like the UFC. I don't need to do 9 fights, 8 fights for you in a row. So I just dipped out.
Yeah.
Then they stopped after that. They did one more and then they stopped.
Yeah. It was a cool promotion, bro. I really liked how they made everything look like it was like a fucking UFC event. They did the fucking interviews, bro.
That's one thing I'm really grateful for, bro. Is that time.
Good streaming quality too. If you were to watch it on like online, everything looked good, bro. Actually, I told Dennis, bro, he should hit up George and get his media team for
dude,
like,
imagine
streaming.
if like all these promoters just were like, you know what, let's just take over all California. Let's all make one promotion. Yeah, Hung and Dennis and George and all that would be sick.
Well, I mean, WCK is like
never happened though.
Yeah, never. They
never happened.
They just started like 2 other promotions. I think one's called like Mittens Muay Thai or something, and then there's just 2 new promotions that have been popping up.
Oh, really?
They literally just started.
Oh, there's a new one coming up, eh?
Yeah, I think I forgot what it's
They
called.
have it in Long Beach. I think we're getting Ryu on it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Be wrong.
Yeah, they're just opening up a lot. I don't know if they're ever going to unify. It'd be cool. It would help the
Dude, I want to,
brand
bro.
a lot,
I love Muay Thai, bro. That's literally what I'm best at, bro.
We just need someone new to come over and take over, you know?
For real, bro.
I really want Dennis to become the next thing, but it's hard because you also have the WBC that's involved with Muay Thai, you know? And so they're like a lot bigger as a brand just in total, right? But I mean,
yeah, WBC, for Muay Thai over here, as far as right now, man, nothing's going to take off that crazy.
Yeah.
No. Go overseas.
Well, nothing's even like connected really light, right? Because if you go to the East Coast, then you don't WCK isn't as big on the East Coast, right? They have like Freedom's pretty big out there.
Yeah.
WBC's a little bit bigger out there, you know. I don't know.
What's that one? The CJ?
The Warriors Cup one they have in New York.
Yeah, it's another big one. Yeah, we gotta unify them, bro.
Warriors Cup?
I don't know.
What was it called? What's the one over here called? Warriors Pride?
I think so.
Oh yeah, Warriors Cup.
So many, bro.
It's too many.
Too many, right? I know that's why you gotta unify. That way the belts mean something.
That's why I was trying to do something cool for when they brought that Wacko stuff over here and they had the USA versus Europe. I was on that.
Yeah.
And they're all telling me like, yeah, I'm trying to fight for a spot to get on the Olympics and stuff and do all this, but I was just like,
Did you try for the Olympics?
I tried to. No, they said that like that's what we were doing. So you win that and you get to qualify for this like next round or whatever. And then you have to like try to sign up for this thing. But everything you're just trying to sign up for, bro, you're just paying a lot of money. You're just waiting a long time. It's like you're not. And then what happens? Like at the end, somebody could go on the website and go look up your name and go see like, oh yeah, he is ranked right here. Or I could just like have fights like that, have like 4 million views or all these cool viral fights. Like I'd rather do that, bro.
Yeah.
And you have to fight in gear over there, bro.
Yeah.
I like knocking motherfuckers out.
It's interesting too when they do those like America versus some other country event or just
those are sick, bro.
They're cool, but it's interesting because you don't really go with your own coach a lot of the times. You have one, so all the coaches have to register, and then they all pick like because everyone can't go with their own coach, right? It's like they're gonna have like 8 fighters, each of them come from different parts of the United States, you know. So it's like your coaches all register, and I'm not sure exactly how the process works, but then someone gets picked, right? Like 2 or 3 will get picked, and then they'll go with them to the other country, and they'll be like they're
some of them like I fought against a dude from Spain, and there was like 3 other dudes from that gym, Spain. So they had like same coaches. So yeah, there wasn't too many.
Yeah, on this level, but then once you go to the next,
like pro
to go represent like your actual country,
when you go travel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Got you.
Because like I said, it's like they're not gonna send every coach with every fighter, bro. You know what I mean? I had my coach actually explain that to me on the last time I interviewed him because I liked hearing about that stuff. You know, I'm so curious about how the business side works. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude from Spain, I thought he was pretty cool, bro. Tall ass dude.
Yeah.
Dope ass fight.
Facts.
Yeah. I miss it though. I want to get back in there next year.
Yo, you got how long you got left till your? Would you injure? You said your MCL, ACL.
Yeah, I gotta get surgery in November. Yep. I think that's the first time I'm putting it public. So.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, you don't have to edit it out. Let everybody know.
I know your weaknesses now.
I won't tell you which one.
Yeah.
But one of my ACL is torn.
It might be
completely off the bone.
You might be the one with the brace, or it might be a trick, and it's the one without the brace. I mean, that's what Ngannou did.
Hey, I keep mixing it up.
He went out with the fight, and he had like he messed up his knee in camp, and so he put the knee brace on the opposite knee.
What the?
So the guy had to confuse the guy. Yeah, to confuse
I'm gonna
the dude,
do that.
bro.
I'm gonna, on every Instagram story, they're gonna be like, "What the? Why does he keep wearing on different knees? Bro? Which knees hurt?"
Keep him guessing.
Knee up more, but you just want to trick people.
Yeah. So this year, the plan was to try to go pro before the end of the year. So I had that fight, a good MMA fight in the beginning. And I want another Muay Thai belt. So my Muay Thai, like striking, confident. Because I'm 11-0, so I'm confident to go pro now. This is the MMA. I'm 1-2. So I wanted to get like 2 more MMA this year, and then for sure be pro by next year. By the time I go, be 23 years old, pro, feel good. But I had different plans, bro. So next year, take a few more amateur cage fights, just to maybe even another Muay Thai amateur fight, just to see the new knee and everything. And I think hopefully if everything goes perfect, go pro, bro. Pro before I'm 24 or 24.
Yeah. Yeah, you're still young, bro. You got time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Most people don't go pro till they're like almost 30.
Yeah. They're going pro younger now, though, dude. It's crazy.
I know. I feel like I got to catch up. At first, when I was like fighting for all these people, like backstage and stuff, like with all these amateurs, like all these dudes were doing it longer than me, but like I still had more amateur fights than them. I'm just like, what? Like it's crazy, but yeah.
Isn't it crazy how you could be pro at like 19 fighting like a 30-year-old that's pro?
That was me, bro. Well, you could be amateur at 19 fighting.
That's true too. That's true too.
That was me.
That's so true though.
I was walking out and I saw his kids on like the gate, and I was like, bro, they're like the same height as me. They're like the same age, bro.
Yeah.
33 years old. I was 19.
Yeah. What got you in? Like, why'd you decide to start getting into fighting?
I always liked it. I was always curious, tuned into like UFC and stuff. I mostly liked boxing a lot, so I wanted to try to be a boxer. So I tried to start like training a little bit towards the end of high school when I was like 17, 17 years old, I started just training like once, maybe twice a week sometimes. I was playing baseball very competitively, but then after baseball, I was like, man, I'm decent at boxing. Go back to there, and then boxing turned into kickboxing, and kickboxing turned into MMA and Muay Thai and stuff. So I guess just being an athlete and I always wanted to make it out and be like a pro athlete somewhere. Baseball, I kind of knew that was like not gonna happen. So yeah, got way better at this than I was baseball too. So
Yeah.
right.
It's a tough. Baseball is like that's a skillful sport, bro.
Bro,
Like you'll know, like
It's the hardest sport.
I'm
I
not
don't care what
making
anybody
it.
says, bro.
It's
All you fighters, baseball is the hardest sport out there.
Is it
Fit that, bro.
though? Is
Fuck
it?
yeah, mad, bro.
It is, bro.
It depends what you describe as hard.
What's hard then? Okay, what's your definition of hard?
The hardest to be successful at.
The
Find
hardest to be
success at.
You don't think? Wait, do you think it's harder to be successful in baseball?
Like success,
fighting, though?
like quick, like to have success, like hit the ball,
Oh,
get on base, like that.
Okay.
Like
The technical skill.
fighting, you can land a nice punch, land a nice takedown, like. But baseball, like to have success in the game or even in like the long run.
So you're talking about like technical skill, like in terms of like,
It's so technical.
Definitely
bro.
technical, bro.
Yeah.
It's the hardest. It's the hardest, bro.
but
If people tell you how hard like golf is and shit, and like how like perfecting their swing, and it's like, bro, try doing it with like a 95 mile or 100 mile an hour baseball, 90 miles an hour.
I've never I can't remember the last time I played baseball, dude. So
Bro,
I
it's
can.
the hardest
I'm just
sport.
gonna agree.
It's
That's what
the
he
hardest
It's
said.
tough, bro.
I'll
Baseball's tough.
I always tell everybody too, and they get all mad.
Damn, bro.
They
You
always never say, but yeah, baseball's the hardest,
you
guys.
heard it first, bro. You say
I played all the
baseball's harder than
sports.
fighting.
I've done fighting a little bit. Baseball's the hardest, man. I'll tell you, because I played it the longest out of everything, and I still sucked at it.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Baseball players,
I'm playing.
let us know what you think.
No, I was pretty decent at it. I was always good enough to be like I would be picked. Like when I was younger, I was always picked on the all-star teams, and I was always on the good travel ball, like the really good travel ball teams, and I was always good enough to like start on those teams.
Yeah,
I was never like the top dog of the team or like top
it's a lot more
two best
competition.
guys.
I feel like
Yeah, bro, it's so like
Yeah, the competitiveness from baseball is
Just
definitely
a lot
like,
more people doing it. The
dude.
pool is bigger. It's a global sport. I mean, fighting's a global sport, but it's not like baseball. Bro.
And I was telling, dude, I've been talking about this a lot lately too, like how cool it is, like how new fighting is, and like how much it's growing. Like if you see these guys on TV, like Otani, I don't know if you know any baseball players.
I know.
Otani or like Mike Trout, like guys like that. Like if you wanted to go practice with them and like train with them or whatever,
Fine,
like there's no way. You'd have to pay so much money or somehow know them like pretty good, or like there's no way. But you could pull up to like a 10th Planet and find like a former UFC champ there and
all
like
the time, bro.
get good rolls with them. Or like my buddy was just at Sean O'Malley's gym and he got to roll with Sean O'Malley. It's like pretty hard too, like a hard roll. And it's like, bro, he was literally champ.
Yeah. It's
bro.
it's a smaller sport, bro. So
Yeah.
their stars are more accessible. But I think
Yeah,
eventually
but
it's gonna
but
get bigger. You know,
The UFC, I feel like the UFC and MLB, like they're not too far anymore in terms of.
fan base. You think? Nah,
Nah,
dude.
yeah, baseball-
Nah, I think
no,
you're
They
tripping,
sell out
bro.
stadiums,
Yeah,
Bro,
bro.
yeah,
right,
baseball,
right,
dude,
baseball
dude,
crazy.
Japan alone probably
Yeah.
views baseball way more than
I
any
don't know,
UFC.
bro.
Well, let's see. Let's
Yeah.
see. I'm interested to Google it. Hey Siri,
It's gonna be baseball by landslide.
what's the fan
bro,
base
you
of
know.
baseball? Oh, you Siri.
You
It
Siri,
never
bro.
works.
Siri's unk, bro. You gotta use ChatGPT.
I don't have ChatGPT like that.
ChatGPT,
Call him
bro.
Unk? That's
Siri's
crazy.
unk now, dog. Come on.
I do it for the pod, so I'm not like sitting here just typing it.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
But I could talk and type though.
I'm not gonna pull up my ChatGPT history on the pod.
I
here.
love ChatGPT, bro. I talk to ChatGPT every day, bro. What's up?
Yeah.
I want to do this, dude. Check this out. I'm trying to do this. Funny.
What McGregor? Oh no, he said
No,
it.
that's not gonna.
He
there's
said it's
no-
official.
There is it? Oh, no, he said it's
He
official.
says it's official.
It's not gonna happen, bro. That was so not gonna be in the testing. There's
He
no
said-
way.
He said word for word.
He's so steroid out
Conor
right
McGregor
now.
says done, deal, signed, delivered. McGregor will
This has
compete in
never
the White
happened.
House for America's 250th birthday.
That was supposed to happen like 3 years ago. That should never happen.
Co-main event. I was kidding. I messed up.
They're not, bro. The UFC
Go
White
in.
House. The UFC White House doesn't even have. It's got to have like.
They're not gonna do it, bro. There's
Americans
no way.
fighting, bro.
Yeah.
It's like they got what they got.
Who are they gonna have?
I heard a bunch of Russians get put in the mix, bro. All right, so
Max Holloway, baby.
That'd be fire.
American gangster.
damn, bro. You know what, bro? The UFC is estimated to be pretty close to
That's what I said, bro.
in Major League Baseball, bro.
Yeah,
I did not expect that.
guys like Sean O'Malley, they're like at that same level for UFC as like Otani or
No.
Trout. Like they're. What do you mean?
I don't think so, bro.
Oh, you don't think Otani and Trout are the top at their sport?
No, you're comparing Otani to O'Malley?
for UFC to MLB, like
the fans or what?
Maybe not Otani, but like say somebody like Trout or like say like those popular like up there guys, like
okay,
number wise,
biggest fan base. Okay,
yeah, like Sugar Sean's like the equivalent
He's
to
got a
like
big
an
fan
Aaron
base, bro.
Judge. But Sugar Sean to UFC is like an Aaron Judge like MLB. It's like the same.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're like comparing them kind of like that. I thought you're comparing them like
number-wise.
Otani is as big as O'Malley.
Like star power.
No,
Yeah, like
no,
star
no,
power.
no,
That's
no,
what I thought
no,
you were
no,
saying.
No, but like that. But I'm saying like I can't go hit in the batting cages with
Otani.
Aaron Judge or Otani.
They wouldn't even
But I
let
can
you,
go
bro.
train with Sugar
Yeah.
Sean for free, bro. Like hard, like on no charity or anything. Like that's what's crazy to me. Like I've met so many UFC fighters already. I've only been training for like not even that long.
Dude, baseball players insure their body parts.
What do you mean?
They'll get insurance on like their elbow or their shoulder.
Bro, yeah.
So if something happens to it, they'll get paid out
They're
fat.
fragile, bro.
Yeah.
They are fragile, bro.
But I'm just saying, like, isn't that crazy? Like in UFC, you can't like insure your health
They
to
make
get
so much
compensated for if
money,
you get
bro.
injured during a fight.
They're supposed to be fighting with injuries, bro.
But
Yeah,
they're making so much money.
Can't play with an injury.
Yeah.
I love the Dodgers. I love Shohei Ohtani. I don't even know if we might have won. Damn, yep, we're winning 7-2 lead. Shohei hit a home run.
So what you, bro? What you got you into fighting?
Well, I was like him. Like I was playing baseball or whatever, and then I went to like a junior college, like up by Fresno, and I didn't make the team. Like literally the same thing, bro. Like I'd walk on the field, and all these fools are way bigger than me. Like threw harder than me, hit harder than me, and I was like, oh, dude, like I'm not gonna do this, bro.
Yeah.
I came back home, and this fool was already training. He was like, oh, like come out to the gym, like let's train, and that's when I met Cody, CJ, all the boys at XFIT, and I was like, oh, bro, like I fell in love with it. Got a bunch of PKBs, amateurs, like I fell in love with it, bro. It was sick.
Yeah, we graduated during COVID too. So when we went to college to try to go play baseball, well, all the people that were supposed to be graduating or moving up, like the schools didn't count it.
Yeah, so they have another extra year. Yeah.
So we'd be like trying to go up, like say if I'm trying to fight for my position, and the people that are fighting for it, they're like 23 years old.
Our little
like,
18-year-old, 17-year-old bodies,
like,
bro.
They're gonna want
grown ass men out there.
I saw a bunch of dudes. Dude, I saw a bunch of dudes we were playing like high school with that were committed to like good colleges that just like had to go somewhere else because they didn't not have enough room for them because of COVID.
Yeah,
so during COVID, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that for sure fucked a lot of people up, bro. Shut down a lot of gyms too.
Did it help you?
Did it help me? No.
No.
Well, I mean,
hurt you?
I mean, I work in cannabis, so it didn't like hurt. It was actually pretty good for the cannabis industry.
Oh,
yeah, COVID was, bro. Packs went up like crazy.
That's what I was saying. Like, did it help? Maybe.
Yeah, it helped that. I don't know why they went up, bro, but they were going up.
Everyone's
like,
probably bored at home. Just
people are bored. People
like
are
me,
bored.
bro.
Plus, they're getting free money they got like 3 checks, dude.
Oh, yeah.
But dude, packs were going stupid dumb. Yeah, you just reminded me on how like that was a good year for that industry. Everything else kind of sucked though, dude. For the gym, we almost shut down.
Oh yeah, the gyms.
Like on 2 different occasions, like my coach brought it up, you know.
Yeah, having to go sneak to the back door and train.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we're cool because like we're in Santa Ana, and so they're pretty chill about it stuff, you know. But it was still like, you know, still sketchy. Master Toddy's like, I think they shut down for a good while, bro. You know, Master Toddy's like right up the street right here. Yeah, I remember.
There's so many good gyms like so close. Like over there, it's like you gotta go either 30 minutes here or 40 minutes here, or come out to this area. Good gyms, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I love it down here, dude.
That's like LA County in general, though.
LA,
I feel like everything's over here, bro. Like we're so far from everything.
Bro, California is the mecca of everything.
Martial arts is dude. Southern California is got
for everything.
A lot
even
of
like every
martial arts,
sport, bro. Like even like look how many quarterbacks in the NFL come from Southern California by itself. Crazy.
I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah, dude, there's probably like at least 3-4 starting right now from Southern California.
Yeah.
The NFL. Yeah.
That's a crazy fact, bro.
Dude.
That fool from San Bernardino, what's his name? Daniels? Yeah.
The other dude, he's from Rancho, I forgot. Or a bunch of them. It's just, I feel like it's because they're like, I mean, Cali's like one of the best, like for obviously like climate and stuff like that, but just how populated it is. Like,
yeah.
You can come out to California. You could probably hire a Brazilian to teach you jiu-jitsu. You could probably hire a Thai to teach you Muay Thai. You could probably hire a Dagestani to teach you some wrestling.
Yeah.
But yeah, anywhere else, like that's.
Yeah, that's I think what it is because we're so diverse. It's like you get a lot of
everything,
different people that come in with different skills and
Yeah,
that
for
they can help you. But actually, the first jiu-jitsu gym was started here in Costa Mesa.
Was it?
No, it wasn't a Gracie. It was So this is what I was told. I don't know how true it is, but I kind of believe it. It was Joe Moreno. Supposedly, he opened up the first jiu-jitsu school in America before the Gracies did. Yeah, because he came out here, because Joe Morano was here like around the same time as he moved out here around the same time as the Gracies.
Should we ask ChatGPT?
Ask ChatGPT, bro. Because I was told this by other jiu-jitsu guys that trained under Joe, so.
Should I just do first jiu-jitsu gym or first Brazilian jiu-jitsu gym?
Try Brazilian. It'll probably say Royce Gracie, but I don't think it's
first Brazilian.
Yeah, let's try Brazilian. Because I know Joe Moreno, he fought like in UFC like 4 or something. He was out here for a while, bro.
All right, let's see.
This is it. It's gonna say Gracie, dude. I have feelings to say Royce Gracie.
I'm gonna say Jorge Gracie.
Yeah, I gotta fact check that. Someone told me that, and it sounded they gave me details, and it sounded pretty legit.
Those great, those Brazilian, they get to pull a lot of sneaky stuff. Like what is it? What's the somebody came out with a story on how they got the rules of no something.
No leg locks or what?
I think it's, I don't know if it's a leg lock. Was it? Might have been the heel hooks, maybe like no heel hooks. There's a rule in like IBJJF or something that the Brazilians literally put in there because like of history, like they kept getting beat with it or something. Yeah, so and they just changed. They got salty and changed the rules, literally the whole thing, and still to this day, and everybody like all the kids and everything like still applies to them. But like yeah, they probably the Brazilians be having the power to.
They did a lot of business practices to market the brand, bro. The way Gracie did, how he marketed Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, bro, is pretty incredible. Bro, he did what Dana White did to the UFC, but for Jiu-Jitsu, you know what I mean? They definitely capitalized. They patent the word Jiu-Jitsu. Like the Gracie's own like the word Jiu-Jitsu in like as a business, you know. So that's why you see like all these other gyms they call it Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah. They had to add the Brazilian part to not get sued. Or they trademarked it is the best way, is a better word.
BJJ.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they were smart about how they went about like making it into a business, dude, you know?
Crazy, bro.
Yeah. That's dude, so from what I understand, all right, well, regardless, whether it was Joe or Gracie was the first one in Costa Mesa? Does it tell you?
First one.
I'm curious.
Was the first one in Costa Mesa?
Yeah.
It said Southern California.
Yeah, I think it's Costa Mesa. And then like
Hermosa Beach.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Close enough.
No, he moved. Wait, what? The first Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gym in the U.S. is generally attributed to Jorge Gracie. He moved to Southern California in 1978, began teaching in his garage in Hermosa Beach in 1989, opened the first formal Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Academy in Torrance.
Torrance? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right here. It's close enough to Costa Mesa.
That's all Southern California.
Yeah. Dude, and then Muay Thai, like, it started in, the first Muay Thai gym started in, or the first one that I know of that I found the history of. I'm actually trying to do an interview with these guys that started it. From what I understand, right? So there was that dude that came over here that I told you about, Master Chai, right? But aside from him, Team Fairtex, they sent over like 6 fighters from Thailand and to Arizona, right? So it was the first Fairtex gym in Arizona, the only one too, right? They opened that gym up. They had a couple fights. Then they moved to San Francisco. Then they had Fairtex 2 there. Yeah. And they moved somewhere else in Northern California, and then eventually they left, and then they started like all these like legacy Muay Thai gyms that you've seen like One Man, all that shit. But yeah, so it was like it started in Arizona, but a lot of them came from like Northern California. But like I said, just in general, California, bro, was always been the mecca.
We like Big Bear too, like all the athletes that go to Big Bear. Like I think Mayweather's been up there, Golovkin up there.
They have that big ass gym over there, huh?
Yeah, well that's because of the elevation though. That's why they like that.
Yeah, they'll do their camps up there, but it's sick. That's right here.
Fucking
that's close to us. Close to me over there.
Yeah, there's that. What's that guy who owns IFS? Was his name Master Sean? Right? You guys know Master Sean?
I've heard of him before. Yeah.
Master Sean has like a house in Big Bear, and it's got like bags and all that you can train at. And yeah, he'll like one of my homies does like like a summer camp over there.
That's
so
fire.
He'll bring like a bunch of fighters, and they'll stay out there for a week and just train, dude. It's pretty cool.
That's sick.
So sick. I want to train in elevation. They say to sleep in it. That's what Cody always told me. He said you get more effect from just sleeping and adapting your body's lifestyle in the elevation rather than just training in hard elevation.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, go up there, sleep up there, live up there, come down here and train, and then he was like, do your training sessions at non-elevation, and go up there, do whatever. You could do runs up there, but that makes sense.
That's like the easiest way to do it, right? You don't have to put a lot of stress.
Smash all your training partners in there because you have elevation on your side.
Yeah. Gravity.
Bro, yeah.
Air.
Elevation.
Yeah. Very true, bro. So what's next for you, bro? So after your knee heals, you're gonna continue to fight for. You said you're fighting for UNF now.
I want to go. Yeah, I want to get up next fight for sure. They're sick, dude. I want to go pro, especially with them. That would be sick. So I don't want to rush this knee thing, but I want to get back in there as soon as I can, man. I've been on a little roll here too for the Muay Thai. I took had about 15. Well, not just Muay Thai, but total. I had 14 or 15 fights in 3 years.
That's good. Do you know who what's that guy's in Gianni Vasquez is?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's a beast,
Oh yeah,
bro.
bro. Yeah, watching that full fight is sick.
Yeah,
All those dudes, all those like guys up there that the Up Next has, like the main events, the co-mains, like title fights, the pros, dogs, bro. They have good matchups too.
yeah,
So it's like, what's his name? Romero.
yeah.
Stud.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, dogs up there.
Yeah, I like UNF, dude. I haven't been to a UNF fight in person. I see him online though all the time because, like I said, I have friends that fight for him. But I want to check him out, bro. You said it's in Carson?
UNF?
Yeah.
Up Next?
No, Up Next
they're
is-
everywhere.
Yeah.
They've done some shows at Commerce. They've gone, they've been going, where did I fight? Woodland Hills? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Woodland Hills. They've been going up there a while. It's so far, bro. It's like a 2.5 hour drive from us,
That's
bro.
far.
That's when we went up there, yeah.
Yeah.
No one has fights down there, bro. It's all up here. All the
Yeah.
fights are always up here.
I know, even when I
Long
was
Beach and LA and stuff has a
Yeah.
lot of them,
when I
bro.
was talking to Sergio and all them, and like they delayed the fights, and we're just waiting around. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at the time, I'm like, yeah, it takes like an hour 20 to get home, and it's already like about to be midnight. And I'm like, bro, like they're all showing me their phones. Evan Bolton showing me his phone. He's like, bro, I live 5 minutes away, bro. Look at it shows 5 minutes away.
Yeah, that's
Like,
in Long
dude,
Beach at the
Yeah, bro, imagine just-
Thunderdome.
Imagine fighting right there and living 5 minutes away. I was like,
Dude,
that's like us
funny.
having our gym right there, like, or having like us having a fight at our gym, selling it out real quick, coming back home
Yeah,
after party. Like, damn,
Well,
that
bro,
was sick.
that's what like that whole team, Hardworks, dude, Hung's team, bro. They're lucky because all of them they fight for like WCK and shit.
So
or at
close,
Thunderdome,
bro.
you know, or you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're lucky over
That's
there.
tight.
Shout out those boys. They're pretty cool over there. I like Hard Works.
Yeah, dude, that's a sick ass gym. Hung is tight, bro. I love
Scary
Hung.
looking mofos over there, bro. Scary looking mugs.
Dude, that fool Hung is tight too. He's blooded in too. He's been around for a long
Yeah, he's
time, bro.
sick.
I talked to that fool and I love just talking to him because he'll tell me all these crazy stories, bro, about
Yeah.
like old school fighters and you know.
He's a cool dude, bro. We at that one training. You were there when we sparred at Blackbeard with him.
Oh yeah. I was
They
there.
came to Blackbeard, so it was like, bro, there's some dogs in that
Yeah.
room. It was like Evan, Cam Spencer, Josh Caldwell.
Cam Spence is good.
There's just big old dudes in there.
Yeah.
All sparring hard. We had some big guys from XFit in there too. So got some heavy hitters in there that day, bro.
Dude, Evan's fucking tall, bro.
He's crazy
He's
tall.
so
I don't know how he
lengthy.
makes. What does he fight at 140 or 45 or whatever? Fights like
Yeah,
same weight as me.
47, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
he's way too big.
he's just naturally like a skinny guy or something.
Skinny, yeah, super skinny.
Yeah, he's cool, dude. I met him. He fought my homie Julio. They fought for a title. He beat him, but he's a cool guy, dude.
The build works especially for Muay Thai, bro. You see like that champion right now. What's like his name? In one.
Tall, that tall, skinny dude.
Yeah, you would think
something
like,
at the
oh,
end.
being that skinny, he's not gonna be able to hang in there. But that fool could put people's lights out, bro.
Haggerty's fighting him now. I think
Incredible.
Haggerty's gonna fight him.
It's his brother, right? Isn't it his brother or is it?
Oh, for his brother.
I think it's his little brother. Let me see.
Luke
Was
the
Nabil,
Chef.
right? His name is. Are you talking about Nabil?
Nabil,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Luke the
Nabil.
Chef versus Nico Carrillo.
Dude,
Oh
I know.
my god,
dude.
dude. I love Luke, bro. That's
I
like my
know,
favorite
me
fighter,
too.
bro. I
Nico's
love
tight
him.
too, though. So I'm like, aren't they?
Nico has some power, bro.
Yeah. Fuck. Let's see.
So Jerry, what's next for you, bro?
Yeah, what's you, Jared?
I
What's
think,
your?
What are you doing tonight?
doing it.
All right, bro. This guy's mic off, man.
So what's you? You're trying to be a sheriff?
yeah, bro.
Why a
bro.
sheriff, man?
I don't know, I've always wanted to be in law enforcement, so
Oh yeah, you're right. He is fighting in
Have you?
Haggerty. Yeah. Damn, that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, my bad. Sorry.
yeah. No, I've always wanted to be in law enforcement. It's always like a career I've always wanted. So I think right now starting early would be good for me.
Just hop in with ICE right now, bro. They're hiring like crazy. You get some
Fuck.
experience in there.
Yeah.
You speak Spanish, right, dog?
No, I don't.
Oh shit, dude. You speak Spanish, dog?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah,
No, we fake Mexican.
Damn, I don't speak Spanish either.
I'm
half
native.
I'm half Mexican.
Oh
but
my god, this
I thought
fool.
you were fucking Mexican and native though. Aren't you both?
I'm Native American, bro.
Oh yeah, no, you know.
Oh, bro.
You saw that baseball game where the dude caught the ball, or no, he caught an eagle. It was the only Native
What?
American in the
No.
crowd. This is the
Oh,
only.
that's
So
crazy.
there was just a eagle. I don't know if it was the stadium had him for
fire.
show, but it was flying around and it landed on the only Native American in the entire stadium.
That's
bro.
horrifying,
Walk
bro.
around.
That's fire.
Probably my cousin.
Do you think it's true though, or you think it was set up though?
I don't know. It could be his, huh?
Right?
Yeah, he
They
just
said
texts
that-
his wife at home like, "Hey, all right, honey, release the bird now."
Dude. That's
That'd be
just,
hard.
bro. Let me show you this
He just be
picture,
soaring.
dude.
Dude, some birds are like one of the oldest things. out here. Some of these birds have been alive. I mean, not like the single, but like their species have been alive for years, bro. And evolving. Like owls.
Look at that, bro.
That's crazy. That's a bald eagle. Or farming.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's definitely aura farming.
Yeah, he's getting some
Is
Yeah,
there
time to
some-
sit down.
Is there something about being a Native American and animals or
Yeah, of course.
something?
Connected
Hell
with
yeah.
nature, bro.
Dude, so
Wow.
my
You don't
home-
know my ancestor, my name, my
you
origin
channeling-
name.
No, it's your origin name, bro.
My origin name's Two Dogs.
This guy,
You're
bro.
dumb, bro.
My homie Justin, bro, he married a chick that she's Mormon, bro. And you know how Mormons, they live like clean
Yeah.
lives on land, all that
Oh,
bullshit.
It's my next door neighbor.
Right? So my homegirl's a Mormon, right? And so I always like her. I'm like, oh, you got that Mormon magic, dude. Dude, check this out, bro. One time I came over there, I used to have a pit bull, bro, right? And he was when he was a teen, bro, he was pretty friendly. And then like as he got older, he kind of started getting like really aggressive. So I get over there and he's trying to fight my homegirl's dogs and my homie's dogs, right? Like the whole night. So our plans were gonna be to leave the dog there, or we're gonna Korean barbecue and then come back. But then obviously we can't do that now because my dog can eat their dog, right? So, anyways, Caitlin, the first time meeting my dog, would like every time she'd be in the room and would like chill with them, he would calm down, bro.
Really?
The Mormon, bro. And I was like, no way. I was like, dude, Mormons actually have magic or something? How is she calming my dog down, bro?
Crazy, bro.
What do they? I don't even know. Like, do Mormons believe in like Jesus and God and stuff? I don't know. They do?
They're Christians, but it's like I forgot what the separation was, but yeah, they believe in they're Christians. They just have it's a different section of,
Oh,
of
okay.
Christianity. They like polygamy.
Sister wives?
I think
What's that?
You have more than one wife.
Yeah.
And the wives,
Real?
and the wives
Yeah,
are
they-
like, it's kind of like sister
What?
sister wives. Like that's what they see.
religion's
Dude.
crazy, bro.
Religion is insane, bro.
Yeah,
All the different religions, like you study them,
just too
It's
many.
all
of them.
it's all the
way
same
too
thing
many.
though,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's just different cultures. I feel like
they just have different things.
maybe
yeah.
I don't know because I
Different
know like
cultures,
people.
but they just have different beliefs and stuff. He's different. Way
Yeah.
different.
Well, but even within the religion, it's like you have different sections of the religion, right? Like Muslims, right? You have like Sikhs and the other. Then you have like the like Dagestani Muslims and
yeah,
then you have your other Muslims that are pretty chill, right? They're not as strict with their life.
you have insane hardcore.
They're not blowing
Muslims.
each other, bro.
Real, bro.
Christianity is no different, bro. You got the West Bro Baptist Church, those supposed to hate gays and all that.
Yeah.
Then you got like your regular Christian church where they're accepting of everyone. You know,
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I think they got to fight it out.
I love.
Fight it out.
All of them fight it out, and whoever's left standing is the one I'm gonna follow. You know.
Just ask who's here to represent your religion.
Yeah, who's the strongest warrior, and we'll put him in the
Bryce
ring.
Mitchell.
Yeah. Hey, if your God is real, then he'll make sure you win.
Ever.
Yeah,
Hey,
how
bro.
big you got, dog?
Tell that, bro. That's crazy. They're fighting to death.
That's
Your
crazy.
religion is abolished.
Yeah.
Nah.
You already know though, because if their fighter loses, they're just gonna be like, he wasn't a real Christian. Like send another one, and then
You had a year to send your best guy.
send another one, and we'll keep doing this till there's none left.
He said, if your God's real, you're gonna win. That's like some B was gonna say to Connor as he's ground and pounding his face in.
"Oh shit, bro."
Your God real, you're gonna win.
I don't know, man. I never really got into religion that much, bro. My mom, she's a Jehovah's Witness, though, bro. I was raised Jehovah's Witness for a period of time. Yeah,
J Dub.
yeah, she's a Jada, bro.
Wow. So
She's-
were you like, you went to their churches and spread the word and stuff?
Yeah, they're called Kingdom Hall, but yeah, I did all that. I was never baptized though. So my mom, she was a Jehovah's Witness, but she converted, so she was raised Catholic.
So every time they brought out a Halloween movie at school, you gotta go.
Yeah,
sit in your room. That
nah,
sucks,
it wasn't as
man.
hardcore, bro. My mom was pretty
That
loose with it,
sucks.
but
Oh yeah, you have to do that stuff.
I mean, she like we followed the religion, but it was like she was cool with like birthdays and all that. You know what I mean? Like she liked holidays. She didn't want to give that one up.
That's cool.
But I mean,
that would just be the only sucky thing for me. Like I'd be like,
They don't
fuck,
believe
dude,
in
like,
holidays.
you're
no,
not
you
allowed
don't
to celebrate
anything,
them.
bro. No
What?
holidays. Not even your birthday. Your holidays.
Yeah,
But it's Christian still or no?
it's a form of Christianity, but it's just its own
Okay.
No
thing.
Christmas.
No Christmas.
Bro, this,
Wow.
One of my neighbors, I went to school with her and stuff. Like whenever we had like Valentine's Day, we'd do the candies and stuff.
She'd
She would
be-
just have to go somewhere else.
Oh man, that sucks.
Those are the
Fucking
hardcore
sucks, bro.
Bro, my cousin got what's it called? Exiled because he was having premarital sex. His mom snitched on him to the fucking congregation,
Yeah.
and so they
They
basically
disown you,
bro. Like, so check this out. Like, if my cousin had a kid 1 year, right? Her second kid actually. But my cousin Gabe wasn't allowed to go. Her name's Jennifer, right? He couldn't go to Jennifer's baby shower because of the church.
Yeah. Disown
'Cause that's
you,
how
bro.
into the church like that side of my
That's
family is, bro.
Dude, some shit like that. Like there's somebody that said sister or someone. Their sister hasn't talked to their dad in like 20 years or something. Crazy. Just because like the way those religions
that's crazy.
About them, bro.
Bro, well, that chick I was telling you about, the Mormon chick, the reason I even like met her and stuff was because so she was a Mormon, she lived like with the Mormons and all that, and then her brother got skin cancer, and so that fool was like, "This, I want to take off and live my life." So they fucking they were trying to figure out how to flee, right? And so they kept trying to leave, and they got caught. You know, one day her brother finally got away, you know, but she got caught, she couldn't go. She met my homie's aunt because his aunt used to sell flowers to the Mormons, and she told him like, "I'm trying to escape," and so she's like, "All right, I got you." So she like threw her in her car and she just left, bro, in her trunk. Yeah. So that's how this was like in Utah, right? And so then she started living with my homie's aunt and working for a flower shop, you know. And she came to California one day to visit my homie, and then he met that chick Caitlin. They like fell in love, whatever. But like she wasn't able to talk to her family for like a long time after her and her brother left, bro. And then one day the dad ends up leaving the church because he wants to like he's just like, it's all bullshit, fuck them. So he leaves the church, moves to California to go with his kids, right? So now only the mom's with them, right? And then eventually the mom ends up leaving after a while. But it's just crazy because they didn't talk for years, bro.
Sad,
and then all of a sudden has skin cancer.
It's so sad, bro, because it's like.
And he became a drug addict, by the way.
That's your family, bro. That's your family,
So
bro.
he became a drug. You had too much freedom, bro.
Well, like he didn't have all that freedom for all those years, and then once he got it, he's probably like
meth,
went
bro.
crazy.
He had
bro.
kids and all that, shit, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, still meth head.
Still meth head.
But you know, whatever, man. You gotta live your life, dog. You know.
Bro. Yeah, it's people different.
I'm glad I didn't get in. Like when I fucking stopped being all into that life, I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
Get hardcore into drugs, even though that's probably a lie. I think I did get hardcore into drugs. But anyways, you know, religion, fuck it.
Yeah, bro.
I guess
it's crazy.
It's not. Fuck it. It's cool if you're into it. I don't care, man.
I want to talk to somebody that's like, because you can go to school for that, right? And like study all the study religions,
theology. And shit.
Yeah, I want to talk to somebody that's like studied all of them. Be like, what do you think, bud?
Yeah.
Well, some of them all have their own like depiction of like what Jesus looks like. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, he should have been Arab for one, but I guess the white people thought he was white, so now he's white.
And then like, I don't know too much about like other places, but I know like
that's what I was thinking. I'm like, bro, wait, how is he white?
That don't make sense. Right?
I've always thought that.
Can't be white.
Makes so much sense.
There's no white people in that part of the world at that time.
I'm thinking like,
have you heard of the Dead Sea Scrolls? Dude, this is a crazy.
I think so.
This is a crazy story, bro. There is this guy that like he was raised in the Vatican. He worked for the Vatican and he went to school and he studied like theology for the Vatican, right? The Dead Sea Scrolls are the oldest Bible to date that we've uncovered.
Dead Sea Scrolls, right?
It's called the Dead Sea Scrolls. It was found in like Afghanistan or some shit, right? Anyways, it's in Aramaic, which is like a language that no one even understands really. But this guy like studied Aramaic, so they sent the Sea Scrolls to him to translate it, right? The Vatican did, the church, right? And this guy is like a high church member. Like there's like a library in the Vatican that it stretches for miles, right? And it just has, it's not even just books of religion. It's just got like a shitload of history books that were written by different famous people, events. Only certain people have clearance to go to this library. He was one of them, right? Anyways, that's just where he stood with the Vatican. He took like a couple years to transcribe the book. And when he was done with it, he basically wrote his own book. After he transcribed the Bible, right? And then he wrote a book about what it meant. And in his own words, he says that the Christian religion was predicated on mushroom trips and and polygamy. He said like from what he read in that book, he's like earlier Christians, all they cared about was eating mushrooms and having psychedelic trips, right? Their third eye type, and then having babies. And he says like all of the interpretations we have in the Bible are related to this mushroom trip, right? For example, like the flood. He was saying like the whole significance of the flood, it wasn't to wipe out the evil or anything. It's because after the flood, what sprouts? Mushrooms. So the significance of every flood is that it brings in the mushrooms, the new life, right? He talks about Jesus' scepter. If you look at his scepter, it's got like what looks like an acorn at the tip of the scepter. But what he's saying was it's actually the pineal gland, right? The pineal gland in your brain. And the whole reason for that is because your pineal gland is where DMT comes from. It's where your body stores DMT, dimethyltryptamine, right?
Natural DMT.
Talks about the burning bush too.
That's why like monks could just get high without any fucking.
Allegedly,
that's what they say. That's what they say.
He talks about the whole significance of the burning bush. He was like, the whole point of it was because it was an acacia bush, which is high in DMT. So when it was burning, it's releasing psychedelics into the air. It just was a crazy book that he wrote, bro. It was called The Sacred Mushroom and the Cross, I believe.
Yeah, I heard of that. The Dead Sea Scrolls.
Dude, the Vatican bought his book and then they stopped publishing it. So he had to rewrite it and then he released it through Amazon like many years later. But yeah, they like bought the rights to his book and then shelved it. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Do you think it's like the truth? Like you like?
I think what he wrote is the church. I don't know if it's the truth about the Christian religion, but I think what was written in that book was what he described, right? I mean, why wouldn't he? He's like a hardcore church guy. Why would he lie about that, right?
Yeah,
I just think all religion's bullshit anyways, bro. It's just people writing stories and shit, right?
Yeah.
That fool I told you about earlier that I was listening to, he was talking about how the stories in the Bible are true, right? But they happened at different events. And so he said that a lot of the stories that are significant in the Bible actually happened in Mesopotamia, like during like Alexander the Great and before him, you know? And so he was saying when the Christian religion was started, it just was taking these books from like that part of Asia and Europe, and then they made it into the Bible, put them all together, right? I think that makes more sense than being told by some magic man.
I mean, some people just like they all have like everybody says like how they got into religion. They say that like they all had this one time or like this one moment. So
life's falling apart. That's how. It's always when someone's life is falling apart, bro. Who the joins religion when life is good, man?
People like I just felt something.
What's like with doing fighting?
Off my shoulder. I just felt a presence or like something like that.
Well, it's like with you in fighting, right? You said like your whole life you tried different shit, didn't work out, and then you gravitated towards fighting, and you felt like that was your home, right? That's how people feel about religions. They feel like they're lost. The shit doesn't work out, and they go to religion. It happens with everything, bro. It's not just religion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people go to drugs.
Yeah.
Some people go to alcohol, like this guy.
Bro,
start beating women. No, I'm playing. He's trying to become a cop. You're dumb, bro. I'm playing, guys. I'm playing.
Yep.
Jerry's never hit a woman.
Yep. Jason, Jerry, is there anything you guys want to add?
No, bro. Just thanks for having me. Shout out to everybody, bro. Shout out to the team. XFit, Squirrel Muay Thai still. Shout out to Classic, Millennia. I don't have any sponsors, bro. I need to get sponsors.
Let's get my man sponsors, bro.
Yeah.
UNF. He's got a, once he gets his knee fixed, he's going to fight for a title, hopefully.
Right. I have a lot of fights from the Inland Empire. Good mark. I have pretty decent Instagram following. So, yeah, any sponsors out there, hit your boy up. Pockets are running dry right now.
Oh, my God.
Hey, it's tough being a fighter, bro. It's a lot of money in, not a lot of money out, dog.
You sacrifice.
Go to Dagestan 3 years and forget, bro.
Hell no, man. I'll never go there.
You're not that committed or what, bro?
I'll just, like what you said, I'll hire a Dagestani coach. Or like we were saying, I can hire a Dagestani coach over here. But I'm not going over there. Hell no. I can't take the Benjamin over there, bro. you get exiled if you're over there.
Yeah.
This is a fucking felony over there, dude.
It's got haram, bro.
This is the death sentence over here, dude.
Yeah. All right, guys. You got anything to add, bro? Mr. Sheriff over here? When do you start training for all that? Do you have a date?
I'm just in background investigation right now, so just waiting for everything to go through. Hopefully by December I can start academy.
He's gonna breeze through that academy, bro.
Yeah, thankfully with Muay Thai, bro, that always kept me in shape. So
yeah,
there's nothing harder than training for a fight.
What's the requirement for even applying? Like, is there like a standard or something?
It's like, well, they have a
I was like, no.
No, they have like a physical test that you have to do, and it's like it's really easy stuff. Like,
can you speed walk 3 miles?
No, it's like they have a little obstacle course, and then like run a certain amount in like 500 yards, like all that stuff. It's really easy.
You can get
stuff.
in shape for it. It's not like.
Wait, so correct me if I'm wrong though. Isn't a sheriff appointed by the city?
No, it's county. Jefferson County police is the city.
So do you have to even be a cop to be a sheriff, or?
Well, it's all like it's different agencies. So like police, sheriffs, highway patrol, corrections, like they're all different, but they're all law enforcement.
But you still have to be a cop though, regardless.
Technically, that is a cop.
Yeah, they're all cops.
Yeah, they're all cops. Yeah, cop is just the whole.
There's police.
All
Yeah.
right.
My whole family was.
Oh, it just runs in the blood, bro.
Not mine.
You guys have the same blood, though, don't you?
Hey, maybe one day. We never know. Maybe when I'm done.
That'd be like, dude, we traced your Native American bloodline, bro. Your ancestors were regulators. They're the regulators of the tribe, bro. They didn't have cops. So they got cops.
They were the tribal chief.
Security tribe.
They were security.
Tribal chief. Ancestry right here.
All right, boys. It was nice meeting you, bro. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Appreciate it. That's just fun,
I'll
dude.
give you an air five. Everyone at home, follow these guys. I'll add. You want to add your IG just verbally? I'll add the link.
My name. It's just Jason Granado.
Jason Granado on Instagram. And
Granado 24. That's me.
Bro. You guys are like the same people, bro.
Bro, yeah, bro. We're supposed to be taking over all of these promotions. Now he's quitting.
Bro, you could've been like
We
the
never fought
Hardy
on the
bro.
same card. We were supposed to fight on the
Yeah,
same card.
we've never fought on the same card.
Wow,
Yeah.
We were when he fought Sergio. I was supposed to go there, but some dickhead. I won't even say his name. He doesn't deserve clout.
Pulled
Pulled
out.
out, yeah.
Happens. All right, everyone at home, thanks for watching, dude. Follow these guys on IG. I'll add a link in bio, and hopefully you guys watched my last video with Joey Beltran. Sad face, but also cool guy. Hopefully not your guys' future, you know. Train smarter.
Right here.
Goodbye,
Protect your
everyone.
chickens.